By the way, I don't. Do you have my show phone? I don't know where that is. Okay, I was like. All right. Thank you. Oh my God, hell yeah. Thanks,
Kitty.
Josh. All right, see you guys soon.
Later.
Ooh, this tastes good.
Sorry.
Hey, did you see
That
her?
was really
That was
fun.
long.
You were
There's clips,
made-
right?
No, but we love it that you were made for this. I was like, Katie, if you're not listening, just put your earpiece in because it's funny.
It was wild.
You're so good.
Oh my God,
Sorry,
you're
I was
hilarious.
Like eating a donut.
No, we were like, you know, I
wanted
wanted
to
it
do
to
that
me and make like
so many
ASMR.
times.
That was the vibe. I'm like, thanks
I
for
know,
watching.
that was
You knew, right? Okay, okay.
You know you could do that like until we're done. Like you can spend
Kitty.
5 minutes a day doing that.
I will if you want.
Kitty.
Use all of it.
You said you'll use all of it?
Okay.
There's
Well,
clips in there
someone
that
will
are
make the
funny.
show.
Obviously, there's moments we can't
Wanna
use.
do
Some
videos?
will make the show,
Any
but then
interview?
we behind the scenes. It's
Yeah, I
great.
know, it's good stuff. And Keith was also filming on his, for like a different look.
Thank you.
Alrighty. Hi. Good, how are you? Alrighty. Hello. Alright. Let's. There's Zach. Hello, hello. Hi. Oh, that's so cute. Good. Look at how great that looks.
Yeah. Is Vince one the control on? You can come and get going.
Yeah? Alrighty. Let's see.
Top Justin.
How you doing? Good,
But
thank
weren't you
you.
wearing that in your interview? There's so many questions for you.
No.
Okay, so you have your phone. You have your phone.
Appale, appale, appale.
I know that it's rare around here.
Sorry, look forward. Oh, they gotta stand right here so she can look forward. Oh, Crown, I'll cut her out.
What's up?
What up, homie? How
What you
feeling?
need?
Hey. I didn't think I was gonna get you again.
Fire. Behind the scenes video on Twitter.
Oh yeah. Right.
Show laptop.
You got me, Ben.
That was fun. Were you
Okay.
just trying to be the boring guy?
Stinky.
Oh, that's right. Oh my god.
I'm telling you.
Yeah.
That's what it was.
Yeah.
That was the beacon.
Because the light wasn't off.
Oh my god. I wasn't really listening, but now that's
What was
She said,
happening?
were you trying to be that square?
Like in between interviews,
interesting.
someone snuck in here and went to the bathroom, but then we could go and start the interview. And we were like trapped in there.
Stop.
And then we heard
The whole
a
time?
flash. It was like, it was a good while.
Said 20 minutes.
Yeah.
And they just randomly just walked out.
And then they turned the light off to like pretend they weren't in there, and then like 10 minutes later they snuck out.
Really?
Yeah. Not snuck, because we always went.
Yeah.
Finally he just
No, I don't know.
Oh
about
my
that.
God.
Probably fuck off.
Hi, Zach.
What are you gonna do?
You think?
Or Friday, the kiddos are on school.
Tomorrow.
How tall are you?
Me? 6'2".
Blue eyes.
6.
We're already past lunch today. Oh,
Actually, when I was younger, but not in the age that. Yeah, unfortunately. I tried. Damn, I was not that good. Did you play sports?
last
Yeah.
Thursday. Right? Yeah.
Tomorrow. Next week. Do you guys all have your phone?
I have mine. I do. I do have mine.
Yeah.
My show phone. What?
Oh, you mean sports is life energy? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh yeah. Where I'm from, oh yeah, in Illinois, it was like if you were on the team, it was like that's all that mattered.
Yeah, no, especially, and it's funny
Illinois.
because, like, my wife's from Indiana,
Yeah.
and, like, she's been telling me, like, you know, like, her parents would go to the high school football game. Like, that was, like,
Oh, that's the thing.
she was, like, she's been trying to tell my son, like, Dad and I will go to the basketball game. It'll be fun. My son's like, no, please don't go to the basketball game. And she's like, well, what do you mean? Like, this is how I grew up. Like,
Yeah.
it was the game on Friday. We went, you know, rooted on our local high school
Yeah.
football team. And
Oh yeah. I know. It was big. I mean, I got homecoming
Midwest,
king.
like, that's like, you know.
Oh yeah, in high school I was homecoming king, and when I tell
You
you,
told me that.
yeah, did I tell you how they booed me?
They booed the game.
The football guys.
Were you gay in high school?
I wasn't out. That's why it was crazy. But it was crazy because also the guy who started the booing chant actually was the only out gay guy in the school. And then he messaged me 2 years later and was like, hey, I just want to say I'm sorry. I was so upset because I thought you were gay. And like this is after it came out. And he's like, he was like, I felt like I was
Yo,
alone at
Josh.
that school. So it was really layered, like the reasoning behind him, like, you know what I mean? And I was like, well, I'm glad you communicated that, and like that sucks, you know, but still, like I'm glad. And like sat with him for years.
Your story.
So weird, right? I was like shook because actually the quarterback that was I was up against, I really like. So it was like a weird. I know he felt super bad. He's like, this is fucking weird. That because his team just went with the booing. You know? So weird.
Karen will like it.
No. It just was like, you know, it was between me and Matt Buckley. Yeah, it was between us.
In high school, I had a long lifelong friend, Chris Stewart, who in high school, he went to Catholic school. Like, we all knew he was gay.
Oh yeah.
He didn't matter, like, he loved the guy. But, yeah, I just remember people just giving him a hard time because he didn't come out. I don't know.
Oh yeah, no, it's weird. People like, because they want to be right so bad a lot, especially in high school. You just want to be right.
Something the guy fucking hated, bro.
Yeah. Oh, that was my whole upbringing. People are like, we know.
No, we
Yeah,
love
I'm like,
Luder. Like we love.
Yeah,
Like he
yeah.
was like he was one of our favorite people. We didn't all know we loved gay people, but he was gay.
oh yeah. Oh yeah.
And no, he's still my confidence.
I love that. Yeah, it's crazy how kids. It's different. It's a different time though now. I think it seems like everyone's just like
90s, so like
fine.
it was probably hard for some.
It's still hard.
Yeah.
My nephew was like,
Mm. I think we're gonna.
still trying to figure it out. He's like, I just
Yeah.
don't know if I'm asexual. Like, I'm not really attracted
Oh,
Yeah.
to see that.
it's raining.
There's a weird pressure in school to like know what you
Yeah,
are
to know.
and to
I
tell
don't know.
everybody.
I don't know. He's never been in love. He's
gotta
never
come
been in a
Oh, I
relationship.
know.
I won intern of the month.
Yeah.
Oh my God. He's
Yeah.
always kind of like,
Okay, Vince, let me see.
Doesn't
Sitting
know.
up and looking at Zach.
but
Right.
he did feel a lot of pressure to make a decision.
Yeah.
Still, you just live your life and figure it out.
Oh yeah.
But he's 22 and he's like going to law school and like.
So when did you come out?
I came out. So I met my ex-husband in college, freshman year, and then when we started dating, when I was like comfortable that I was gonna date him, then I told my parents, I was like, hey, you know Ryan, like he's my boyfriend, and also I'm gay. You know, and then they were like, it was funny because they are so supportive, but my mom started crying, and then my dad got real quiet, which like he's not a quiet dude. And then I immediately started panicking, and then I ran out of the house like they don't love me, whatever. And then they called me like, Vince, come back, like we're fine, like it's just like, you know, they're like, we've always kind of thought this, but we didn't want to put it on you.
Well, today's the
So,
day, folks.
It was crazy, but they definitely supported it more than I, in my head. It's just you panic. You think, oh my God, they're gonna disown me, and
Are your
because like,
parents still married?
yeah, they actually hit yesterday was 40 years since they got engaged, and then they've been married 38. They're fucking awesome. They're really really cool.
That's important.
Yeah,
I have really good parents too.
yeah, it's wild. So like,
But maybe they're different.
you know, work. You know, any relationship's a work. What do I say? A job in a way, and sometimes, you know, like they really had to work hard to keep it going.
All right. Got the gay talk out of the way.
All right.
You feeling better then?
Yeah.
Okay.
Later, dudes.
I'm glad we did that.
He needed that today.
We needed
actually.
that. I love him.
Okay, so let's
Right.
have some fun.
Let's have some fun.
Have some fun.
I think I just powdered. Let me know if it's feeling okay or
Great.
okay.
Your feeling was very impressive, by the way.
Did you like that?
Quite talented.
It was so
With the
funny.
future.
Oh my God, thank you. I used to be. Did I ever tell you I was like a host on E for the show that then didn't come out?
I think that you said something about it,
It was so fun.
but now you just like
Did I mess up the hair
a little bit. I
here?
want to be able to see through the curls.
Oh, because of the green screen. That's probably better, right?
On the way.
This side?
No, other.
Oh,
Hey,
this.
girl. I love you, Elva.
Oh, you can't reach it.
Oh,
There we go. Right?
Perfect.
You see this?
Where were we?
Check this out.
We were going to talk about this challenge.
Yes. 5 gum.
5 gum.
All right. You take a sip of this. And off we go. Because life happens in 5.
Actually, let's just go back a little bit to the Elva thing.
Okay.
Do you feel like there's more to Elva than we see?
I think there's a lot more to Elva than meets the eye. I think she's a really, what's the word? I think Elva is very layered. I think she's got a lot of layers that, as I'm getting to know her, she's slowly opening up to me.
Oh my god.
And in what way?
Cool.
So she tells you about her dad, she tells you about
Where
her
are you getting
ranch,
the sound
but
from?
also like,
I'm downloading shit
and
online.
this
and
is
shit.
kind of, I just want to get back to
Well, a lot of them were.
Yeah.
Well, no, 2 of them were. songs.
Elva's definitely come so far
Yeah.
if we look at it from like,
Check it out. Look, I made.
Another one?
Look, I was working.
Okay, so yes, much more to Elva.
Yeah.
When we saw her in the beginning, she was so quiet
Yeah.
and just like, and she still continues to be awestruck by this entire experience. But now with this like deep-seated hatred for Pete, I mean, I don't want to call it hatred,
Yeah.
but like this aversion to
Uh-huh.
Pete has like brought out this new kind of funny stuff.
Yeah.
And it's so blatant, like she said, like don't talk to me,
Yeah.
stop talking.
Yeah.
It's funny,
Yeah.
right? I just,
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's funny enough.
I mean, I don't think she means it in a cruel way, because
No.
even if she does, no one's taking it
It's
back.
a
No.
series.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's performative
So
of
yeah,
it.
what have you witnessed overall about, you know, and what are you enjoying about Elva coming out of her show?
You know, when I met Elva, I just thought, oh man, she's like this little sweet country girl. And
Nice, what
every
you guys
week
say?
I'm learning that she is, that is a side to her, but it is not the majority of her
that's the one
personality.
I have
She is a spitfire, and she is ready to
Well,
take
now
anyone
you
down
watch
that
it
is in
for
her way.
pre-order, so I know the exact amount.
I want to get in line for a pre-order.
Oh well, for as a
I'm
band.
not asking for free, but I'm
And,
not gonna go sit and wait for a
No.
hoodie drop.
And
I
as a
brought the weight.
manufacturer, like like for what I'll do, like what I would like actually do is like
My silver
post on my
weight.
thing, pre-order, like coming
Oh,
soon.
you see how
Then I
It's so
see
good.
get X many pre-orders. Great, I need that many hoodies. You know what I mean? So you don't have that. It's it's about
Elva.
Alva, I said more to
Titty
her
was-
than
Oh.
CI.
Yeah, she's stubborn as a
19 per
mule.
pop wholesale.
Stubborn as a
So
mule.
Stubborn.
Yeah.
French
She
terry
doesn't
cloth,
want to do
100%
something,
cotton.
and I just need to
so
hear
they're
it from
like
someone
really
else,
nice, like
from like an observational point
you
of
know.
view.
Yeah.
And then
that she can go to.
Yeah.
I mean, she'll literally
big
just stop.
embroider was like.
Oh yeah. When Elva doesn't want to do something, Elva
it's
does
probably
not want to do
it's like
something, and she will not do it.
$8 to put that on it. Yeah, so it's
But
probably
also like, why do you think that is?
$27 to
I think
manufacture,
Elva,
so
from what I know about Elva, I think she's been put to the test a lot back in Oklahoma, so she knows when she needs to stick
Yeah.
it to him.
The thing with me is like, we have well, I mean, my
Yeah.
audience is like 18
Thoughts on Hugh?
Okay, that's
to 24.
Hugh-
People, like these people don't have money.
yeah, you're right.
Hugh is so
It's like,
sweet.
I would love to
I
do,
just
like,
continue
luxury
to
goods
like
and, like,
really.
oversell
She's
really
the
expensive stuff,
slowest.
and, like I can do that, but like
That's not the way I would
I
say.
want people
Just
to wear
just
this shit.
figure it
Like,
out.
it's
Like,
not
we'll just
about.
talk
Yeah,
about it,
you know,
put it into buy-
yeah.
I honestly just want to know. How you feel
Yeah,
about Hugh?
I think Hugh
How can I put
is the
these on
slowest
my-
to open up, but she's also told us all that it's hard for her to be vulnerable. And I think we're a really open
You get the
group
NFT
of
with it's
people
only $50
and
for
a
the
lot of big
NFT.
personalities. So I think she's a little overwhelmed, which I've gotten that before in my life with my other group, my real life group of friends. So I understand when
Girl, what
you come into a situation and all of a sudden you've got like 8 extroverts, or like 7 in this case, like kind of coming at you. But I do watch you, and I see that she, when I watch you, I can see her watching everybody
Follow
else, and
me.
she is very entertained.
She's got a very playful
Follow
side to
me.
her and
She
very,
does.
Childlike view of
Yeah.
things.
Uh-huh.
Does she talk to you about her childhood at all, or growing up?
Not really. Not
And
a
just
little
tell me that
bit.
I haven't talked to you.
Yeah, Hughes. We've only spoken a little bit about her upbringing, but not enough for me to really gauge like who she really is.
Do you know how old she is?
I think she's 31, right? Yeah. You never know.
Yeah, you would never know.
No.
Okay. Lost Kings. Do you know who they are? Let me just tell you. They're an up-and-coming DJ duo.
I knew this was coming.
known for their dynamic live performances and energetic sets.
Not me being a DJ, talking shit. Yeah, the Lost Kings. I've heard. Do you want me to repeat what you just said?
Yep.
Okay.
I want you to
Lost
totally know
Kings.
who they are.
Oh yeah. So the Lost Kings are this up-and-coming DJ group from where?
They're a duo.
Duo from. Or what'd you say?
Good question.
So the Lost Kings are this up-and-coming
They're
DJ
just
duo.
Lost Kings.
Lost Kings.
So Lost Kings.
All right. So Lost Kings are this up-and-coming DJ duo, and I'm so excited because I also DJ. I'm so excited to have them in the room to see what they think.
Be quiet, please. They're known for their remixes of tracks by Imagine Dragons and Halsey.
Oh, okay. So Lost Kings are known for their remixes for Halsey, Imagine Dragons. So they're really like building a really cool name for themselves.
So believable. I just totally believe that.
I know you never know.
Okay, so today's challenge is for 5 gum. So you are going to be working in two teams today, and it's all about life, the moments before this thrilling moment.
Yeah.
So if you can give me that breakdown, and then we'll talk about like what a thrilling moment is for you.
So today's challenge is with 5 gum. Life happens in 5, and we're challenged our challenge is to show the anticipatory moment that happens in 5 right before something thrilling.
It's all about the lead up to a
Yeah.
thrilling moment.
All right.
Because sometimes it's not about the moment, it's like the anticipation of it.
Yeah.
And you know about that from being on stage,
Yeah.
so that's going to be my next
Yeah.
thing.
So it's all about the anticipatory moment leading up to the big moment of being on stage or anything in life that's exciting.
But you do see that you have to include this main stage
Yeah.
in your post today.
Oh yeah.
So you feel at home, but also let me know how you're feeling, because I know you just got eliminated, and I'm following your team, and I'm wondering if you feel like you should take a step back, even though you end up being the DJ because you are a DJ.
Yeah.
But also, there's a moment where you're like, I'm not going to use my song. Like,
Yeah.
like I'm just wondering what's going on. Like, this seems like a perfect challenge for you.
I know. You know, I get on the stage and I see this DJ booth and I'm like, oh my God, this is perfect. Everyone knows I DJ. I can totally crush this. But then I'm also like, I kind of like to always throw people for a curveball. So I kind of say, well, who wants to be the DJ? And then they're obviously all like, you should. And I'm like, okay, fine. But I just wanted to give everyone a chance because, you know, who knows the untapped skills we have in this group. But ultimately, I ended up being the DJ. And at first, I had an idea to incorporate one of my songs. But then we found this like perfect song that had more of a build-up of that anticipatory moment that we just needed to use. And I think it was perfect.
That's all in past tense.
Oh, I think it's perfect. Shoot.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Because I know what you're going to say now. So
Yeah.
Like, so, you know, we'll start there.
All right.
Just like, I don't know. I just want to know why you didn't pick your song, really. That's the question. I have this whole thing, but
Yeah.
I write a question, then I'm like, I don't know. Like,
Yeah.
I'm really interested in like why you didn't choose a song.
Yeah. So initially, I'm sitting there with them. No, I'm still
First
talking
of all,
past.
tell me who's on your team.
Okay. So on my team, I have Eleanor, Keith, and... So on my team, I have Eleanor, Keith, and Kitty. So I'm so excited because this is the first time I've gotten to do anything with Kitty specifically. So I'm excited. I offer to see who wants to be the DJ, and they all think I should be the DJ, which I'm not upset about because I know I'm very comfortable in that spot. So I'm super excited about this. It comes time to choose a song for our showcase. Not our showcase, our challenge. It comes time to choose a song, and I have an idea to include my song 7 minutes, the intro, but then we kind of find this like perfect sound in our database that is giving more of that anticipatory moment. So sometimes you just have to like be like, what is right for this? And that was what was right.
And this is what is right.
And this,
I
oh yeah,
originally wanted to use 7 minutes, but I'm not
Yeah.
gonna say the whole name of the song.
yeah,
My song, 7
Yeah.
minutes in heaven.
yeah. So I originally wanted to use my song 7 minutes, but when I heard this song we found that had this really good build-up, anticipatory moment, I was like, this is perfect. This is gonna hit really hard, and I really wanted to win, and I really want to win.
Try just back that sentence.
And
I'm like,
Yeah.
this is perfect.
Yeah.
The song is perfect.
yeah, I'm like, this song is perfection. I know this is gonna crush, and this is gonna get us that win. So I'm like, let's go.
Great. And it's like those little moments
Yeah, yeah.
you know we're gonna use.
Mm-hmm.
Like we have to highlight the moment before the
Yeah.
thrill. So like the song is very important.
Yeah. We have to highlight the moment before the big moment. So the song is probably the most important part of this challenge, in my opinion.
So what is well that's really interesting that that's your thought on that because I'm sure
That's why we
everybody
should
else
have
has,
won.
Like, everybody else has different ideas of what the most important thing is,
Yeah.
right? So I'm just gonna take you through the process.
Yeah, yeah.
But I want you to tell me what everyone's role is on your team
Yes.
and what you're concerned about because we just finished talking about how Keith talks a lot.
Yeah.
And he immediately has an idea
Yeah.
that you guys go with.
Do we?
Sort of. It morphed.
Yeah, yeah,
So let me just tell you from my POV.
yeah. Yeah, yeah,
So Keith has an idea
Yeah.
about Keith going to a show. Keith is then followed with the camera to follow Keith to Keith's show
Yeah.
where Keith dances and sees the DJ.
Yes, 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 yes.
And Keith gets the gum.
Yes.
Also, someone's a bouncer in there. But
Kitty.
yes. So Kitty says she used to be a bouncer, so that's funny. But also, like, it was collaborative because, like, the idea was right, which obviously
Yeah.
both teams did something similar.
Yeah.
But also, Eleanor was able to whittle down the Keith of it all,
Yeah.
you know, and like the follow the backstage. We weren't following. It wasn't from. It originally was from. Let me shorten it. It was from Keith's POV,
See, I don't even
and it
remember.
morphed into everyone's
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
POV. It
Yeah.
wasn't just we're not following Keith's journey. It became a moment where Keith's trying to get backstage,
Yeah.
right? And he gets in the gum, and then it was
Yeah.
very collaborative to watch.
Yeah.
But just from an outside view,
Yeah.
Keith is pitching Keith's
Yeah.
story,
Yeah.
script, screenplay,
Yeah. Everything.
saga.
Yes, yes.
But the idea is good, and you
Yeah.
roll with it. So
Yeah.
whatever your opinion is on that, I want you to give. But that
Yeah.
was just the POV that I noticed. Because
Yeah.
Keith is, when left to his own devices, will go everywhere.
I think I didn't even pick up on that because
He will. He did it with Alva.
yeah.
But he does a lot. He wants to do it all,
Yeah.
right? Like
Oh,
he's
yeah.
a star in it. He wants to write it. So someone has to whittle him down enough.
Yeah,
That-
yeah.
Those people are you guys.
Oh, yeah.
You know.
So I think we start out and Keith, like we're all brainstorming. Keith kind of pitches this idea that's centered on like, okay, Keith's gonna go to this concert and then break dance. And I already know we're gonna use Keith to dance because that is a strong suit. And I think that could really secure us a win in this. So we kind of all form this great idea together that is including everybody. Kitty's gonna be a bouncer just like she was in New York. So she's got that experience. And which it's funny. Oh, wait, I don't know about the other teams yet.
No.
So it's funny. So we have her at the door. Keith goes up and he's like, "Oh, I'd like to get in." She's like, "How many?" And he says 5. And then in order for us to get in, we switched the 5 gum for the
I'm gonna
VIP.
stop you there because we see all this. We see you guys come up with the concept. What I want to hear from you is how you feel about everyone's role.
Okay.
I guess in this,
Yeah.
more like so we are chiming in, and how important is the concept in your opinion?
Yeah.
Like you come up with a concept, but it's also like the plan, the delivery, the execution, like
Yeah.
all these things.
Oh.
If you spend so much time on the concept.
Yeah. So we come up with the concept, but ultimately, I think specifically Eleanor and I are very concerned about getting really aesthetically amazing shots because we want 5 Gum to want to use this for their own commercial.
are you inspired by the glossiness? Like it's a simple design, 5 gum. We got like it's sleek. It's, Eleanor keeps saying we want to look expensive.
Yeah. We really want, Eleanor and I just keep saying we want this to be expensive looking. We already have the DJ booth that looks great. We can use the fog, the lighting, everything. So we are really concerned about not making a bad student film and making something that looks super chic and elevated.
And that's actually what I was saying. Like this becomes this big long story about Keith's journey when really it's about 5 gum.
Yeah.
And like
I honestly didn't pay attention to Keith. I don't even remember any of that. I was just focused on getting a good thing, which we did.
I'm obsessed.
I don't mean to offend him, but I just didn't.
I want to do like follow Keith. Like that's the show I want to make.
Funny. Oh my God. I didn't even notice. I genuinely don't even.
No, I follow all of you, but
No, I
it's
know.
just like,
No, that's so
I want to
funny.
see everyone's journey and also their struggle, and I'm trying to figure out why Keith is the Keith curse.
Oh yeah.
Do you feel like there's a Keith curse?
I think.
I mean, let's just state the obvious. Keith is one nun.
I know. I think Keith has really strong potential. I just think he keeps getting put up against the odds. And he's struggling. And the odds are his own head. Unfortunately. Unfortunately.
I mean, that's the perfect way of saying it. Okay, so
It's true.
Yeah,
He's getting in his.
tell me more.
Keith is just kind of getting in his own way. I think he's really letting like his loss of wins like slow him down a little bit. Not slow him down, but I think just like the loss of wins for Keith is really affecting him mentally, and I think that he is starting to break a little bit, and I'm a little concerned, and I'm hoping that he's still going to win something for his own sake.
Really? I don't see that at all.
You don't?
I don't see him. No, I feel like he is just
You don't see
so
the loss of
confident.
pigment in his skin?
I think that's all of us, right?
Well, yeah, that's true, but I'm nervous.
Well, we're all trapped inside.
I know.
Making content.
I know, it's true. We are.
But no, are you really concerned? 'Cause
Oh, yeah.
Really?
I think he's on the verge. And if Elva pushes him more, it's going to be bad.
I just thought he wanted to kill me personally because I asked him hard questions.
No. I think he just knows his narrative.
Well, then he should
You
change
know,
it.
that's what I said to him. That's why when he got paired with Elva, I said, you need to like take this as an opportunity to like make a funny moment for yourself that people are going to like you. And if they do think she's mean, show them that you can overcome that.
But also, like, try to learn.
Yeah, of course. You know, I'm like, I think
take some
he
constructive criticism and start talking,
needs to be quiet.
which he did with you guys. So I really thought you had the win.
No, I know. I know, I did too. I feel like in our challenge, Keith is really listening, and he is like really kind of backing down and just like saying, okay, like I'm gonna do what these guys tell me to do, which I think is really important to sometimes just like listen and do, rather than, you don't always have to be the leader.
And who is the leader here?
I'm trying to think. I mean, I think we're all pretty collaborative. I would say Eleanor and I are kind of spearheading this challenge.
And how is it working with Eleanor?
I love working with Eleanor. I think she's super efficient. She's so fun. And yeah, she just gets the shot. Just like in her own content, she knows how to get the shot.
And you guys are like, you realize as you are on the stage making content that it seems like the other team has the same plan.
We're making our challenge post, and I'm watching the other team, and I'm realizing that our plots are almost identical. And I'm like, oh no. Because they have Carrington, and he's funny. So they're going to come at this from a completely different angle. We're not going for comedy here. We're going for like very expensive, chic 5 gum commercial based off of what we've learned from these other brands, what they want. So this could go either way.
You're staying true to
Yeah.
your to what your what your concept is,
Yeah.
and you're not straying from that because you all boost each other up.
Yeah. We are going to stay true to our concept, and we're just going to keep building each other up and hope for the best.
So you have this idea, right? But then you have like a list of shots.
Yeah.
And then while you're in the middle of it, you come up with other ideas, right? Or find the best way to execute those shots.
Yeah.
Can you take us into like that process. And specifically, I was thinking about like,
Green
you know,
screen.
you want boots walking.
Yeah.
What's the best shot?
Yeah.
And how many options do you get for that
Yeah.
shot? And then how much stuff do you throw away? Like all that stuff is really
Yeah.
interesting because I don't see it all happen.
Yeah. We shoot so much for this 30-second bit. I really wanted the shot of the anticipatory moment of seeing someone's heels running past, like under the curtain. And we probably shot this like 5 times with different lengths of the curtain to see different lengths of the boot to see what looked better on camera. And
Present tense. So we have to shoot this like 5 different
oh
ways.
yeah, we shot this boot shot like 5 times because I wanted to make sure we got the perfect. I want to make sure that we get the perfect length of the boot with the curtain. So when you see it walk by, you just see a shiny boot and some lights. And we did get a perfect shot, but it did take a second.
That's all past tense, but it's fine because we can use it in the edit.
Oh yeah,
We're talking about the edit. It's fine.
Oh yeah, yeah.
It's fine. Okay, so
Keep doing that.
let's see. Okay, so there's gonna be a fan moment. You're throwing the gum. How important is it that the gum is in the shot?
What was the challenge before this, by the way?
The one before
brand?
this was, I want to say Snickers.
It was, right?
It was Snickers.
All right. So based on what I learned in my Snickers challenge, I am very determined to make sure that the 5 gum is shown every 2 to 3 seconds in our spot. And it is.
Okay, so we definitely, our judge is Lost King, so.
Mm-hmm. Our judge is lost.
Kings.
Kings.
Do you feel like, okay, first of all, can you tell me about like your thoughts on Katie being a bouncer?
Oh yeah.
You just kind of like brushed by
Yeah.
that, but I think people have a stereotypical idea of
Yeah.
what a bouncer is.
Yeah. Kitty being a bouncer at a club is iconic. I think it's so funny that this is a reality of something she did. I don't think anyone would ever assume this, but also seeing her in action in this moment, I'm like, oh, I guess I can picture this. She's got a lot of sides to her. Kitty has a lot of sides to her.
A lot of sides to her.
Yeah.
Would you hire Kitty to be a bouncer at one of your shows?
I think Kitty would be the perfect person to be a bouncer at one of my shows. I don't know if I would hire her for other shows.
Why would Kitty? Is it a bouncer or is she security?
I think Kitty's like the door girl. So in any normal setting at a club, I think it would be Kitty next to like a big guy that's going to be the bouncer. So I would hire her as the door girl because she's nice enough, she's cool, but also she knows how to put her foot down and say, you're not coming in.
Kitty's also a presence. When she puts on some heels, she's
Oh, yeah.
tall.
Kitty is a presence. She is like, you can't miss her, especially in heels. She's like a model.
Literally.
She's a literal model at all times.
I mean, it's silly coming from you because I realize that now that I'm saying this, like you're super tall, you probably didn't notice that Kitty was really tall.
No,
You're
she
so
is.
tall.
She is tall.
And he was asking you how tall you were, but I didn't hear the answer.
6'2". I'm 6'2". Yeah.
Perfect. 6'5" in those.
6'4" in these, and 6'7", 6'8" in those platform boots.
I love those. I really want you
They're
to
my
have those
fave.
Pee Wee Herman shoes from when he dances on the bar.
Which ones are those?
They're like,
I need to look.
yeah, they're similar to the silver boots. but
Really?
It's like a white.
Oh,
Oh my god.
I love. Oh my god, I love. Sweating. Okay.
Okay, so we have Keith dancing. How important is Keith dancing?
Yeah, we.
With the gum too.
Yeah, we put Keith to the task of being the breakdancer because we've seen what he can do with that, and I think that really, especially for a commercial, I mean that would crush on camera, and so we put him to the task of kind of doing that Spider-Man jump up and then boom to the camera with the 5 gum, and we only had to do it like 4 times for him to get it perfect.
And can you just give me a general, like, we are lucky to have Keith because he is a dancer, and this is a perfect, not only him, but you too.
Yeah.
You know, like, this is perfect for you guys. You're set up to win.
Yeah, I mean, I'm a DJ, I'm playing a DJ, I'm a DJ, I'm playing a DJ, Keith is a dancer, and we're having him break dance. It's like we're kind of like set up to win.
Okay, so you're using a lot of different angles and not just one camera angle, but like 3 different shots.
Mhm.
You're doing a wide shot. Just explain to me what you're doing because I
Yeah.
don't know all of
So we're shooting on 3 different cameras. We've got 2 going in slow-mo, 1 going in regular speed. We just want to get a variety of shots that is going to make this super extensive and super picturesque.
I think tell me what the most important thing is to keep Keith focused.
I've learned a lot about Keith in this competition, and I know for Keith, if he has a shot list and we're checking it off as we go, he's gonna stay cool. So we made this shot list and we're just checking it off as we go. And I think we're all feeling pretty confident that we're getting somewhere.
So, sorry, there's a lot of Keith stuff because we are tracking, like, you know,
Oh, yeah.
you guys win.
Oh, yeah.
On the team. So, Keith has a thing where he chimes in he's a lot of ideas. I'm not
Yeah.
trying to, like, bash him.
No, yeah.
It's more like Keith has a lot of ideas. His brain, it moves very fast. He's very intelligent.
Yeah.
But what helps in this challenge is Eleanor,
Yeah.
who just is open to his ideas, but also knows when to, like, shut him down in a direct way that
Yeah.
isn't
Yeah.
hurtful.
Eleanor is so perfect at, in any situation, to let anyone know, like, if they're need to just, like, cool it. And, like, in this instance, like, Keith is saying a lot and she's just like, hey, we're doing this. And it's fine and it works out.
Yep, and he's just eating grapes when you guys are editing, and it's.
Oh, is that what he's doing?
But you really are working well as a team. I know that
Yeah.
you're really, really close with Eleanor
Yeah.
and Kitty. So if you can just establish
Oh,
that,
yeah.
you know, like the 3 of you are working together. This is super fun. And we have Keith,
Yeah.
who, you know,
Yeah.
like we're
Yeah.
not gonna.
Yeah, so we're working together super well. I mean, I've got Kitty and Eleanor. We kind of are all taking turns with the edit. And then, you know, Keith obviously is like, let me know if you want me to do anything. But also, like, we kind of just, I think we needed to designate 2 people to be with the phone. And that was me and Eleanor. And that was how it went.
It was.
You know,
This-
that is how it went.
Nope, and that is how it's going.
Oh, okay. So we just kind of really had to decide, like,
Nope.
okay. So we just decide.
You were on the
So we just decide only 2 people can be on the phones. We need to get this done efficiently. So everyone just says, okay, let's all work together, but just 2 people are moving their fingers.
Also, there's a difference between what's going on in other challenges and this one. You are all just using one phone. I found that very interesting. You're
Yeah.
all editing from the same phone. You don't have 2 people working.
Yeah.
You have to pick whose edit is better. But I thought that was a really good and different strategy we haven't seen yet.
Yeah.
So explain that. So what we've done is we took everything and put it onto
One
one
phone.
phone.
So we recorded on 3 separate devices, but we then airdropped them all to one phone, and we want to work off of one device because we also know exactly the shots that we shot on that are the ones we want to use.
So why is it beneficial to work from one device?
For me, I think working from one device is just it works better. I think for me, it's like if I'm going to be on a team, when I'm on a team, I just want to work off of one device so we can kind of look at it through one eye and just agree on what shot we're going with versus making 4 different edits and then having to spend all this extra time to take seconds from this, that, and that, and that. So one device is the way to go for me.
Great, streamlines everything.
Mm-hmm.
And that seems to be an ongoing theme with this entire challenge for you guys. Is
Yeah.
that everything's streamlined, it's clean, it's clear,
Yeah.
we're working together. And also, when one person is stumped, another person takes over. And
Yeah.
it's really good teamwork. So
Yeah.
explain that to me.
We're just like very streamlined focused when we're editing here, and you know, when we get a little confused about an edit, Kitty steps in and she tries to help us. It's just it's a group effort, and we're working as a team like amazingly.
You really are. How does Kitty feel about Keith?
I think Kitty is very just in her own world, and I don't think she thinks about Keith.
Yeah, I don't think that's wrong at all. Okay, so you need these final shots. You need you're using a lot of slow-mo,
Yeah.
a lot of wide shots. But you do think that that's going to set you apart from the other teams.
Oh,
So
yeah.
just maybe you can reiterate that.
You know, we've decided to use like we decided to actually shoot some of our video in slow-mo versus making it slow-mo in post, which it definitely is a different look. And I'm feeling very confident about what we've done with this post.
Even though it seems like we have the same
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
concept as the other team, who knows what it's going to deliver?
Right.
That's not good. That's not good. Don't say that. What it's going, who knows what will produce, what team will produce. You know what I'm saying?
You know, I heard Carrington speaking 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and their idea was almost identical to what I initially pitched. So I'm thinking our ideas are going to be almost the same, but it's going to be interesting to see what captivates the brand more.
And you guys do like talk yourself off the ledge all the time. You're like, ours is going to be better. It's very
Yeah, yeah.
stylized. We're
Yeah.
getting different shots because you
Yeah.
can see what they're doing, right?
Yeah, you know, I've noticed in the competition, a lot of the times that the more interesting and artistic choices are not being taken into account. So that's the only thing that makes me a little nervous here is that we might not win because we're actually better.
Let's see. Okay, so how do you incorporate the product?
We are incorporating this product like every chance we can in this commercial. It opens with the gum. The gum's on the DJ booth. The gum's here. The gum's there. I mean, you couldn't have more 5 gum placement in this video if you tried.
I mean, maybe you could have put 5 more.
I don't know.
They did say that you could have
Oh, I know what he said.
highlighted the product better.
I know what the Lost King said.
Yeah, no, not the.
Oh, well, I know what the one Lost King said.
Is lost?
Yeah. You know, Lost Kings love our video. I'm a DJ. I've looked at their page. I know the type of videos they post, so I already know they're going to love this. However, the one king does say, however, one of Lost Kings, one king does say that he wished we featured the gum more, specifically in the DJ booth, which if he had been watching, we did feature it in the DJ booth. So I'm a little scared that maybe he fell asleep while watching our commercial.
Maybe the king's lost.
Maybe that king was lost. And unfortunately for us, that's the reality of social media. Sometimes people don't pay attention as much as you want them to.
Did you notice anything? I mean, there's a really cool shot, right? That like lands perfectly with the gum, but the wrapper's on it. And
Is that the
there's a
end?
bit of a reflection.
I don't remember that because we took the wrappers off when we
It
noticed
was
that.
Keith's shot, and I don't think the wrapper is off.
Really?
Yeah, but it was such a cool shot. There was a reflection.
Yeah, I don't remember that.
Tell me about taking the wrappers off, though. That's interesting.
You know, we noticed at a certain point, like when we're passing the gum to Kitty, that the wrapper's on and it's making like kind of this weird reflection. So we take the wrapper off to make sure that it looks clean.
Don't take the wrapper off for Keith's shot.
But for Keith's shot, I don't think we took the wrapper off.
Maybe that's what Lost King was talking about.
Maybe, but I'm not going to say that because I don't agree. So.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what he was talking about.
I don't either.
I have no idea. I don't.
My only thing I've been salty about this entire show
Really?
is that man.
Which Lost King? Which king?
Well, I don't know his name. He was actually like, this guy was so nice, but I just was like so confused because as a singer, if I'm competing in a singing show and a judge tells me that I was off on a note that I wasn't off on, that's an incorrect judgment. So this felt to me the same way. You said the gum wasn't in the DJ booth when in fact it was.
You're wrong. You're Lost King.
You're Lost King, and come find me and we'll talk about it.
Well, you didn't win another $1,000. How much money do you have?
I didn't win another $1,000, which is a super bummer. But I'm still at $2,000 in the bank, and that's $2,000 more than I walked in with here. So, on we go.
Are you
To the
feeling-
North Star with the kings.
Sorry. With these 3 kings.
These 3 kings.
2 kings, 1 queen.
Yeah, exactly. These 2 kings and this queen are headed to the North Star to manifest more challenge wins.
Are you feeling disheartened? And just react to not winning. Something you would want to do that you didn't do out there.
Yeah. You know, I really wanted to win. I really think our video genuinely deserved to win. While I love the other group's video, it's super disappointing.
Why do you feel like the other team won?
I don't know why the other team won. I don't even remember their video.
Well, I'll tell you what they said. They captured the anticipation of getting into the show. So there was.
Oh, you know, okay, so what I did love about the other team's video, what I love about the other video is their way of incorporating everyone in the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 moment. Elva's getting on a plane. I thought that was so fun. And so I do see how that one would play differently. I just thought the quality of ours was stronger.
That's totally fair. So
Yeah.
it turns out that you had, even though you have the same idea,
Yeah.
they focus more on the build up.
Yeah. Their build-up was more
By
focused.
the other team.
The other team's build-up of the spot was more focused on.
Build up to the thrill.
No, oh yeah. The other team's build-up to the thrill was a little more focused on comedy aspects of things you could be doing separately than at a venue of a show. Ours was more focused on that really anticipatory moment of hearing the music and getting into a show, which to me as a musician is way more effective for this type of spot.
And how does it feel to be, and this is just a general thing, you know, you're critiqued on your art and it's all subjective. So
Yeah.
really depends, every week you never know, the different judges come in, they have different opinions,
Yeah.
everybody's different. So it's a little bit different to navigate. There's
Yeah.
kind of, you just gotta go with it.
Yeah. You know, this is no different than real life for me. Like, you know, I'm constantly judged on what I do. If you like my song, if you don't, if you like the visual, if you don't. So this is not really different for me. This is just part of life. People are going to like things, and then they're not going to like things. And you just have to roll with the punches.
And what do you not like? You do not like not winning $1,000.
I do not like not winning $1,000. And so, subjectively, I'm mad.
You don't ever really get mad at that.
No, I wasn't mad. I was just like, you know, we don't win, But
Sorry.
in this case, there's always another week. In this case, there's always another week to show what you got.
Just not showcase what you got.
Just not showcase what you got.
How is that making you feel not, you know, doing a showcase post?
You know, I am bummed. I don't want to say bummed again. I keep saying that.
It's disappointing.
Yeah, I'm disappointed I don't get to make another showcase post because I think, you know, the viewers of this show are going to be disappointed. They don't get to see more from me each week.
Yeah, let's say without saying the viewers of the show, but like, I feel like my followers.
Yeah, yeah. You know, I'm disappointed I don't get to make. I'm disappointed I don't get to make more showcase posts because I love making them, and besides that, I think all my followers and family are going to be super disappointed to not see me up there with the girls.
Let's see. So what is your plan? Who are you gonna help people out? Like, what's the goal here?
Yeah. My plan moving forward is to keep creating content while I'm in this like super creative space and to just help all my friends out because at this point, everyone in the top 4, I would love to see excel. So anything I can do to help, I'm here to do. I'm here. Anything I can do to help, I'm here to help with.
Let's see. In here, let's put the smile. It's with the smile.
What's with the smile?
Everything you do.
Oh. Everything I do is with a smile. You know?
Yeah, no, seriously, that's what
I love it so much. So good. Everyone's so good in the top 4. Love them all.
Keith is. Sorry, there's a lot of Keith questions.
Oh, yeah.
He FaceTimes Taylor.
Oh, so sweet. You know, we get to. Keith is FaceTiming his partner Taylor, and we all get to meet her, and she is so sweet. She's such a doll, and I'm kind of seeing like, you know, I ask her about what's something we don't know about Keith, and she kind of talks about he does this Schmeagol voice and all these things that I kind of know about him, but like definitely like she kind of accentuates that he's a bigger nerd than he's letting on. And I'm really wishing that he would like genuinely show that side of himself more because I think everyone would indulge in that more if he did
I
that.
got really, like, I literally
Yeah,
got
stop being so much of a robot and
Yeah.
just be Smeagol.
I just want Keith to be Schmeagol at all times.
you know?
It would go over really well,
It really would.
you know?
Imagine like
Um,
working the last two.
Talk about being away from family and just like a general, everyone's.
Is this where we
Feeling it.
FaceTime my dad too? Just to-
No, that's next episode.
Okay, cool.
That was yesterday, right?
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
Was it?
I think. I don't even know. I think
It's
it was.
not in here.
It was the very beginning of whatever. That had to be yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is all going by, so normally.
Oh yeah, it was yesterday. Yeah. Okay. What is it like missing family? Is that?
Yeah, like
oh
what is
yeah.
it like? Like how are you balancing
Well, no.
all of this? Because
Yeah.
you're used to. I'm sure. I don't actually know the. I'm telling you what you're used to. I have
What?
no idea what you're used to at all.
No, what?
But being a performer, I'm sure you're doing a lot of different things all the time. So
Oh, yeah.
is this any different than your regular life? How do you make time for connecting with family and keeping yourself balanced in a busy, creative life?
I really thought
You know, being in this competition is different than my normal life because it's every day and it's like very intense, but it's also not a lot different. I mean, I moved to LA when I did knowing that I was sacrificing like family time, and I also know that my family believes in me so much that for me, if I'm having a rough moment or I'm hangry or something's going on, I just have to tell myself like, okay, stay focused and like make your family proud.
Yeah, that's the goal, right?
Yeah.
So anytime you're feeling down or exhausted, here,
Yeah.
you remember what you're doing this for, right?
Oh yeah.
Tell me.
Anytime I'm feeling kind of exhausted or down here, I'm just like reminding myself, like, make the Rossi family proud, make yourself proud by, if you start a task, you got to finish it, you got to keep going, So I am just like keeping my eye on the prize, and I'm so hoping to get back in the competition because it would make them so happy.
And you.
Yeah, it would make me happy, but ultimately, it would be so cool to do it for them.
And I mean, do you think there's a good possibility that you can come back into this game and like go over like?
Yeah. I mean, from what I know from watching the first season, the way to get back in is that your fellow eliminated people. From what I know from watching the first season is that your fellow eliminated competitors vote you back in and they can't vote for themselves. So with that knowledge in my brain, I am hoping that people would know how much that I want this and vote me back in. So I'm just continuing to manifest that for myself.
I love it, and it's all genuine. Like
Yeah. And I think everyone here, we've gotten to know each other so well at this point that I think everyone can know what is true and what is transparent. And I feel like they all know that I genuinely like them as people, and I'm only helping because I want to, or I'm only being sweet because I want to be. Like, I have no reason really to not be genuine with these people, which is a comforting feeling.
Is it a comforting feeling to sit on the blue couch while everyone else is on stage?
That blue couch.
Didn't she like go model?
I don't like being on the blue couch when everyone's on stage because I want to see my full diva look on the stage, not on a blue couch.
This isn't how you visualized your life. As much as you love Carrington and Keith, stand between these two.
As much as I love Keith and Carrington, I did not visualize this experience for me to be sitting down on a couch, a bright blue one nonetheless.
Like, I feel like everyone just.
Watching the showcase posts.
Isn't it off Netflix now? Wait, they made a new one?
Okay, so let's get some wild lines and then we are done.
Oh, okay.
Have to use the old creative.
Let's do. I don't know something about. Let's get this party started. I'm ready to hit the DJ booth.
All right.
Any fun,
All right.
fabulous. Woo, woo, woo. I don't
Yeah.
know, you know.
These are like to camera vibes,
Nah,
or to you?
just to me still.
All right. DJ Rossi in the house.
Love it. Just like that, and without me saying love
Alright,
it.
yeah.
Because I keep laughing when you're
When I laugh.
laughing
That's
and
fine.
mess it up.
I can laugh again.
I'm just,
What's up, y'all? We got DJ Rossi in the house.
Small request. It's listening with the camera, right?
no, it is.
Oh, it is for
Yeah.
camera. Okay. Never mind.
It's
Alright.
just wild lines that can live anywhere.
Gotcha. Because if
Should I-
it's not gonna go with camera, I would ask him not to move his arms. But if
No,
gonna
it's
go-
just like a little boop I can put in there.
I'm moving in less.
No, you can move your arms
All right.
because we see you.
All right. DJ Rossi in the house. We need to get this party started. And the time is now. No time like the present.
I'll be there in 5.
I'll be there in 5, 4, 3, 2, Rossi.
Have you ever not been allowed to get in a club, or are you always VIP?
I've only never been allowed in a club in Vegas. Because in Vegas, it's a lot of like the ratio. You gotta have 3 girls to get 1 guy in. So I don't go there.
So you're always VIP. Let's be real.
I
always
try
VIP.
and get into these clubs in LA, and it usually works.
Tell me,
I've
what-
also
what
snuck
is
in.
it? What?
I've snuck into a lot of clubs. When I first moved to LA, I was running in when I was underage.
So tell me, I don't know how it feels not to be VIP because I'm always.
You know, I don't know. I'm just thinking about how I could say that. The only way is VIP, baby.
This is, you can say anything you want. It's just like making reference to being VIP. We see these passes.
If Kitty's the bouncer, I'm always getting in.
Always on the list.
You know what I mean? If I'm trying to think what I can say. Me and Kitty. Think what I could say. If Kitty's running that list, I'm on it, and all my friends are too.
Are you excited to see the new friends that you've made to see their showcase posts?
I'm so excited to
And
see
let's
every.
try not to use a word that's excited.
Oh yeah. Who? This is everyone but me, and is Elva still in here, right? Yeah.
And Elvis is about doing
Yeah, I helped her with that.
redoing the ranch. Yeah, tell me that.
I helped Elva with some captions on her showcase post, and it's a really heartfelt, kind of revelatory post for her, so I'm really excited for people to see how much work she actually puts into what she does.
And why do you need to help Elva with her captions?
Elva put in these bright white captions, and I thought they blended into her video, so I just wanted to switch it up, and when I did it, she was like, great, export it.
Present tense.
Oh yeah. Elva's captions on the videos are a little light and white, and they're kind of blending into her video, so I just wanted to help her out. So we add these kind of more blue tone captions, and she loves it, and we export it, and it's done.
And then that's just super nice. So can you speak on that? You know, even though you are no longer in this part of the competition,
Yeah.
You want everybody is just really
I'm wearing the Hollywood
Yeah.
thing.
all want one another to be successful.
Yeah.
But it takes me literally 1 second to put it on.
I think in this competition, I'm learning, yes, it's a competition, but we also all want to help each other because in my experience in life, I'm a reflection of the people that I'm around. So I want to elevate my friends if I can, and I hope they'll do the same for me. So in this case with Elva, I'm like, let me just help you out because I know it's going to be better like this, and it'll give you a fair shot.
I mean, it's her content. You're just
Yeah.
Everyone's elevating each other.
I mean, Elva, I could never do what Elva does, so I'm helping her in the only way that I can with what her content represents.
And when you do see the showcase posts, what are your thoughts?
What did everyone do?
This is. Keep getting confused with the 5.
5.
5 Gum is the episode 6. So this is Katie runs on the treadmill.
Mm-hmm.
Hugh teaches Carrington to skate.
Mm.
Eleanor does cosplay inspired by her cats.
Oh yeah.
And Kayla does makeup inspired by everybody.
Oh,
Everyone's really like blown
love them.
away.
Yeah. So I see all the showcase posts, and I've got to say, Kayla's was my favorite this week. It really represented not only who everyone is here, but who she is. And she is such a person with a heart of gold. And she really has grown. I think she came into this competition thinking she was going to be like, I'm not here to make friends. And I think now we're here, and she's made so many friends, and she's like the coolest chick.
Yeah, what are your thoughts on
Kayla is just like, Kayla is a sweetheart. She's so funny. She really lights up any room that she's in, and I'm so grateful I met her. I know outside of this competition, she and I are definitely going for drinks.
She's funny too, man.
Mm-hmm.
She really is.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna stop there. Good job, we got through it. We're gonna get some room time, just 30 seconds.
Okay.
Thank you, darling.
Thank you.
30 seconds bonus in 3, 2.
Yep. 5 cameras on you. How are you feeling? You always have a smile on your face. Yeah, that's a great thing. Yeah, good. Oh, get in there. Yep. I know you want to keep sleeping, but do you want to have a chat outside real quick?
You?
Yeah, I just want to check in with you, if that's cool.
Thank you. Oh my gosh. Do you have any more?
Nope.
I'm the finale. You're like, yeah.
No, look, thanks.
All right, thank you. I'll see you.
Thank you.
Hmm?
Yeah,
Oh, I thought you said hey, Vince. Sorry.
Sorry, I didn't mean to wake you up.
gosh. Alrighty.
It's okay.
It's dark. And it's dark. Well, thank you. Hi. Oh my god.
You better hurry your tush up.
What do you mean?
Don't you need to get changed?
What are you doing?
We're having a smoke.
You are?
No.
Oh.
We're having a cigarette.
You okay?
No, I just want to see how you're doing. If you're being bothered by anybody. It's your classmate or something like that. No. Anything getting handsy and making life difficult.
Hello.
Okay.
How much time do we have?
Just want to check in. We're just saw a reaction. I thought maybe
Really?
the guy don't want to say anything. So
Oh, yeah.
just like don't want
We
to,
are.
but-
Yeah, I mean, no, she doesn't.
Anybody in here?
Okay. Just so you know, like you don't have to tolerate anything if something's making you uncomfortable.
Yeah, I know. That's like introversion thing. I appreciate you saying that, though. But no, it's fine. It's,
It doesn't have to be fine. It doesn't mean I have to go having talks. I just want to, if people are, doing too much pushing out of your comfort zone.
Right.
It's like, don't want to be touched, whatever.
no, it's nice. I appreciate you saying that. No, it's fine. Let me know, of course. She's just being a head-ass. It's fine.
Okay.
She likes
No,
me.
I actually, on my
So,
I'm not worried about her, but I'm worried about everyone else being cool with like roughhousing, essentially.
yeah, I mean,
No one, this is not a thing.
no, yeah,
I'm
it's
just
cool
doing
with
my
me,
check-in.
but I mean, maybe us.
No,
Oh,
I
man.
know. I will.
Yeah.
I just want to make
I
sure.
don't care.
To see someone like,
I
okay,
don't
this is
fucking
what-
care, babe.
Yeah, how am I doing on the show?
Doing great.
What?
How come you didn't post when it was like time for people to go look at the page and?
Cause I got eliminated the first week. I was like, I know how fucking email list works. I know what's going on.
Oh, what?
Fun to learn all.
Email list and shit.
Oh,
I'm like, okay, I got eliminated first week. This shit ain't. This is weighted. Like, I don't need to fucking.
Well, no, but that's why we were confused too, because we were like, is he not having
Yeah,
anyone
I've heard
go
this
to the page?
No, 'cause I got eliminated the first week, and I'm like, oh, okay. It's like
Yeah, I know,
it's
because
just
no one
industry
was going
experts.
to your page. Well, it's both,
I
but
know.
it's not all. I was just curious if you're actually, so you're not, so you weren't pushing people.
After I got eliminated the first week, fuck no.
Okay, so what are you gonna do if people vote you back in?
Well, then I'll fucking post. I'll
Okay.
be like, look, I'm about to win
I
the
just want to
fucking
make sure
thing.
that you're like, because you have a lot of followers.
Yeah, I know, but I also know I got eliminated the first week, so I'm like, all right, no one fucking going to this shit. If I asked, I know I can get people to, but I also know how
Well,
like,
if you get voted in, you should consider that.
yeah, but I know
Okay.
how we
You were
have to deal
actually-
with verses.
I was
It's
actually
not like,
like,
okay, you
kind of
need to get some
thinking
email
about
list for
going
fucking
back
verses and
No.
shit.
Oh my
No,
god,
like,
Elba!
I'm
But
so
you-
bad, and he
you
thinks
get
like I'm
trapped with
joking.
verses. I'm like, I
Like he
didn't sign
thinks
up to
it's a
fucking
joke, and I'm like,
suck
when I
verses
say
at all.
like,
I'm trying to do a
Oh, I
don't
competition.
see how
fuck
you're
with me,
looking
like
at
I'm
it.
like,
Like, I
Keith,
feel like that.
seriously don't
Oh, that's
like you.
interesting. No, I literally never thought
Yeah,
about
I
that. So we're about the
don't, like,
creative of
If he got hit
show.
by a
No, I'm happy to do it, but I got eliminated first week. I was like, okay, so that doesn't work.
Elba.
I was like, okay.
I knew there was a
it's
reason.
weird.
I was like, Carrington's
That's
smart.
okay, like he's my dad, and it makes me mad.
Yeah, come in, babe.
So yeah, so that happened, and I was like,
Who are you talking to?
that happened, and I
She's
was
in
like,
jacket, bye.
clearly.
But I don't have any. I don't have time to do
Yeah,
makeup.
you're still killing it in the challenges. All the brand challenges.
Yeah, I know.
Can I
Yeah,
get a
everybody,
makeup?
it's great.
I know. I fucking win every week, and I talk shit every week. And I win every week. I do it every week. I talk shit while we make it to the producers. I'm like, look, I'm gonna win again.
Well, we need everybody.
But we have no control over that. That's the industry. That's the guest judge.
I didn't know.
They
Right.
choose.
I was gonna do a whole
Yeah,
makeup
no,
look.
well, yeah, I don't know. I'm just talking shit to y'all. Like, look, I'm gonna win.
Yeah, no, I was
I guess if I don't have time, I can't.
But yeah,
you.
with the posting thing, yeah, it was like, so I was like, if I get eliminated first week, and I was like, clearly then the fans don't have
Yeah,
Paul.
we'll see.
It's
You
like
know
I
what
can get
this
people
hour
fucking.
will stay on play.
But I'm like, all
But
right.
it does make a difference.
Sorry, not wear the best.
It does make a difference. It's in
Or is it
the
like-
whole overall shit. I know it's not much, but
You know what I mean? I also
it's
just have a
something.
picture. It's not.
Yeah, but if it actually made a difference, then it
I
would
feel
make
like
no
the
sense
best
because
spot
then
It's a little
me
less, right?
and Elmo would be.
What do you use that? Oh, the.
Right, but then it wouldn't be
'Cause it's,
fair
like,
to
falling.
everybody.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So how much pull does it really have?
Where do I?
Just
What
squeeze
you
it
need to
on.
get once you hit the 10 email list, then you you're eligible. for
No,
it.
it's not. That's nothing to do with the email list. All right.
But you do get on the thing.
Huh?
You go on the thing now.
No, I do now. I was like, he has a reason. Because there was one time it was like your numbers was like nothing, and I was like, so he's just not telling anyone to go to.
No, I got eliminated first week. What the fuck? Clearly it doesn't work. I was like, I get what this is. Build hype, send followers. Like, I understand what's
No,
going on.
that's not what it is. It's
And
not.
I'm not
it's
even
really-
hating.
Can you
I'm
do
not being a
like-
bad
'cause I
sport.
was
I'm
It's
just
not
like,
my.
wearing
It's
this
not
outfit
my.
for
no, I know it. I'm not. I'm having fun being on this shit.
Ah,
I'm having fun being on this shit. I'm not.
good.
Like,
That's what I want you to do. I want you to.
I'm not like crying about it. I'm just like, okay.
I know
Wow.
you're
I
not.
don't gotta
I
post
was
it.
just my curiosity was killing me.
Open.
Just like I
Yeah.
thought Vince had beef with.
For sure.
What's that one?
Who's gonna do like a little black? I guess I could do it really quick.
The
I
Lost
can't remember
Kings.
his name. No.
The Luis guy.
This would look so hot right there.
Louis
Fashion
Levante,
guy?
yeah.
I know.
I'm gonna figure out.
I'm like,
I don't know. Vince made a face. I was like, "Do you guys have beef?" He was like, "No." I
yeah.
was like, "It's like you made a face."
No.
Cool.
But yeah, it's just. Oh my god.
We're having fun with you. You're doing great. Everyone loves you. So.
Am I doing great?
Yeah, because you're always like on topic and you do fun stuff. I didn't realize it keeps an impression of you. I missed it. Did you see it?
Yeah, he was
It
just
was
like.
weird. I know. He's
And mine was like,
growling.
I don't know. I am Keith.
But you missed
I
one
am,
part.
yeah.
You missed the vasectomy.
Yeah.
You missed that
Yeah.
part.
Yeah. Yeah. Is there any shit I could be doing to help more with the show?
No, I think just, I mean, you know, you're not on the stage at the moment, but anytime you're in front of, like, I can't say it enough, anytime there's, like, they're delivering the challenge, well, you are on stage. When you get, like, the challenge info or whatever, we always see your face, so any sort of, like, reactions, in those quiet moments when you think nothing's happening, we're getting singles on everybody. We're picking them off left and right.
Yeah.
No, I think you're great. Anytime you're engaging, I think you're doing all the things.
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah.
What are you thinking?
No,
what
I'm
would you
just-
like to be doing?
No, nothing. I was just pissed off about Danny deleting the shit off my phone yesterday, so I was just yelling at
No, I
everybody.
talked to her. Did she apologize?
Yeah, she did.
I said what happened is. Well, I told her what happened, and she's like, "That's my fault." I was like, "You need to go tell him that was your fault." and apologize.
And that's what pissed me off. Cause I was like, all right. Like,
No, because you're right. Because you're doing the right thing, and it's weird because it's like, generally speaking, we just don't want people sitting on TikTok all day.
I
So
don't
that's
do
why
it. But
I
if it
know.
was anyone else, if it like, come on, me really, like me,
If it was anyone else, they would.
I'm getting smacked around because give me a
No,
break.
no, no, you're right. But I said we have to figure out something here because we want those videos and those work for TikTok, and we want those promotions.
Yeah.
Those are fun moments, so we got to figure out.
And I had
something.
I had so many videos.
So like,
Yeah.
I'm not
Like,
good at
TikTok.
TikTok, but you can't log in. So it saves to the device.
Oh, we
that
just
you're
wanted to have everyone like
It's,
just do a runway walk.
It
Pretty
saves
easy.
on the phone. You delete the app and you lose all the fucking drafts. So I lost every fucking promo I had for this
So
thing.
it's not a
For
login?
no.
Yeah,
for
and the
no-
elimination. Just
for
because
no-
everyone looks so good
'cause I'm not
usually.
sitting there in the corner on TikTok.
And I haven't seen what
No, I
everyone's
know you're
wearing,
not.
but
I know you're not.
Which is why I was like, give me a fucking break.
She
Like,
should have checked. She's
yeah, no, yeah.
motivated. She gets excited.
And if they're not fashion enough, we just cut them.
Jumps.
You know what I mean? I'm just kidding.
But I got
it doesn't affect me.
Yeah, so
No, I
Whoa.
know, but
I'm like,
just
it's bad.
I don't know, I think
gorgeous.
you're touching the right place.
I'm like, this is bad for the show.
Yeah.
This is not bad for me.
I know. I'm gonna try to remedy that.
There's nothing to do. It's fine. But now I'm like, I don't want
No,
to
but we
do
won't.
shit.
No, don't
No.
get there. Don't be unmotivated.
No, for real.
No. Alright, well, how do we help this?
Nothing. No, it's gone. All this shit is gone. The apps are gone. I'm like, all right. I had Snapchat on there.
Fashion
I
show?
don't talk to anybody on Snapchat. I post
Oh, it's gonna
on
take
set,
2
off
minutes.
set, getting
I'm gonna
up, 'cause
play.
it
I
takes
just
you
put on one of my songs so we don't have copyright issue.
Babe,
We'll do it,
fucking
and
underneath
everyone
the
can
chair,
walk
getting makeup,
15
getting
seconds
mic'd up.
and go.
It's like, all right, well, there goes all that shit.
No, it's so easy and quick.
I'm
I
like,
wish she ran it past me.
yeah.
Huh.
Cause what time are we moving and grooving, Karen?
I was like, girl, we get like 35 people seeing me saying, I'm getting mic'd up.
I know.
What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? I'm like, all right. All right, Danny.
I know.
It's funny. I'm still doing the challenges. I'm still chipper. I'm still doing my thing. But that's
I
why
want you to have fun.
I am having fun. But that's why I was like,
She look pretty.
that's why I was asking you, like, am I doing good?
Kayla
Just, like-
Beauty is
like,
so
'cause
gorgeous.
Dad is totally isolated. She
yeah.
has her task takes very seriously, and you know, 3 months ago, if someone says, "Yeah, we can't have money on, Instagram or TikTok all day," so she just hears that and goes, "Okay, cool." So anytime it's on there, I have to delete it. But anyone with more experience would have dug a little deeper and just being like, "Well, hang on, let's see what's in here." Okay, cool. It's an experience. But so no, I'm glad you asked that question. No, you're not doing it wrong at all. We actually think you're great. You and Vince are like always
What is
getting
it?
the group going.
The
We
cucumber.
can kind of tell who we need to
You look at blue tape.
motivate a little bit.
Like I see some like.
We don't like people shopping on the
I don't have raw though.
trying to run.
Karen, do you know if they have blue tape?
So yeah, no,
Okay.
don't. It's not. Yeah, no,
Yeah.
that was a totally isolated Danny thing.
Ooh.
She
Great.
fucked
But
up.
I'm glad you asked. Yeah.
Yeah, 'cause I was like that. I was like, what the fuck? Where's that? I get eliminated twice. I'm like,
What was that?
what's going on here?
I'm sorry, babe. Yeah, do
No,
your
you're
thing.
fine. I just didn't want to. Go ahead. There's something down there. You're good.
Yeah.
Okay. I had it up to here yesterday. I was talking that shit. You heard me.
You hit it really well. No, I thought you hit it really well actually.
Oh my! I was talking on the mic, yelling at people.
I can handle it.
Talking that shit. Yeah, thanks. You're loud. Elva, you look like the finest cowgirl in the city. Oh, look at you. Oh, you look so nice, you. Look at you. No, I'm wearing this thing. Nice. Nice. Wow. It's good. And you smell great. Mr. fucking on two holes. What? Yeah, I'm doing good. I was just sleeping. I was bitching about my TikTok.
My favorite little orange shoes. The clouds. The clouds.
Rossi, how's interviews? Just like that?
You know what I mean? It was like, you know what I mean?
It was really.
I don't
Look
know.
at you, you're so pretty, girl. Oh my god.
I feel pretty.
You are
I'm so
pretty.
pretty. Thank you. Oh my
I'm
God,
so pretty.
stop.
What's up, Lindsay?
Nothing.
Yeah.
Were you tired when I saw you outside?
Your tattoo always looks so good. I hate
No. Hey, Katie. She's so fun. I love Katie. We were just both like, oh my god, we gotta finish this.
What?
We gotta like get through it. There's so much to talk about.
Yeah.
With the whole DJ shit.
Oh.
I was taking no prisoners. I was like, I don't know who that DJ was, but
But he's not even ballet.
Oh my god.
I
He's
said,
not even real.
him telling me there wasn't a shot of the gum in the DJ booth when there was is like me as a singer going to American Idol, and they're like, you were off on that note, and I'm like, no, I wasn't.
Like, bitch, you're wrong.
You're
Incorrect.
wrong.
Invalid.
Oh my god.
I was just being a little brat, just.
I
for
love
fun.
it.
Just for
You
fun.
should. You should. Like,
But then I was like, but also, I'm
I
sure he's
respect
sweet.
it.
You know me. I'm like,
No,
but
I'm
I'm
sure
sure
he's
he's a nice guy.
Sure, she's way better.
My skin is looking so.
To you.
Just look at yours. I need
To
to know how to do
you,
what the
that's
fuck
so
you do,
kind.
bitch.
That's so kind. She said to you.
Layers.
I want to
That's
look
so
like
kind.
Kayla.
That's his favorite word. I want to look like Big.
This looks kind of. I look like
I'm just rising up now.
a dimple.
Yeah, look, do you see it?
Yeah.
I hate that.
So cute.
Yeah. You're so pretty. Oh wow. To you. What? Oh, thanks, y'all. One time, go pee.
That was a good start.
Mr. Bandman, fucking on too. What do you, Karen? I saw you go like that. What? What? Karen, do you want? Karen, Karen keeps asking me for. Karen keeps trying to like. Karen keeps trying to like fucking do shit.
I didn't know I'd ever like my whole face someday.
Try one more time.
You look so good.
Oh, you think so, huh?
So cool.
I'm not gonna wear these inside, but they would look cool if we were out.
So good.
Thank you. Here we go. I never wore these pants out. Aren't they fun?
Yeah. What is this called?
Like the brand?
Side lace.
Wouldn't it be fun to put pens in there? Or like blades?
Stop. What are those called on the side? Like
I don't know.
lace?
Yeah, I guess. get mic'd up, huh? Mic me up, Johnny. Oh yeah.
Love. I just want to make sure too if you film it on a phone, like one of the showcase phones.
Okay.
They're very
Yeah.
I'm so excited.
Good.
Great. Everyone looks great.
We'll get it on a phone.
Cool.
Bitch. What does this say on it? Hollywood?
You like it?
Yeah.
You want to do a video I made?
Hi. Sorry. No, it was just stuck into my skirt, so when I took my skirt off, it just...
Because I've had flat irons before and I can never get it to straight.
Wait, no, I
And then this is
gave
just
it back
gonna
to me.
be-
It's
I
already-
did? Oh my god.
Like they get like off, and even like on course, it's not all the way up because the lift will fry your hair.
Yeah. It's just.
It's just
I didn't realize the flat iron is what makes the difference.
yeah.
Is this gonna be open?
This is just how it's gonna be.
It's just how it's gonna be.
Yeah, it's just gonna be open. Oh my god. You're so right. I want to reply to it and be like, "Is it not a banana?"
You're like,
I'm gonna do that.
how I eat bananas.
Yeah. I'm like,
I want to do it with like every fucking dick fruit.
that's funny.
Every popsicle.
That's a really funny idea.
Like ice cream.
That's
like,
blowing up, isn't it?
no, it's like 13K likes.
It's gonna get more. This outfit's very Britney Spears.
No, no, no. I'm
Old
sorry.
Britney, old Britney. And my bruise from Elba.
Alpha. God.
Little shit.
Little shit.
Elba, that little shit.
Elba, you little shit.
Giving me a bruise on my chest.
I left my trademark.
Trademark. Elba said, I had 6 dudes mad at me one time.
You heard that?
Yeah.
There's no like inner pockets.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Unfortunately.
You heard my story.
But I can
come on,
just
man.
do this. I'm sitting.
No
I'll
way.
probably just pose it.
Why? Because it was going down like that?
No.
Yes, it was.
How funny, me, you, and
I
Keith.
just have 6 guys on me at one time.
Me, you, Keith, and Elva.
What'd you say?
Me, you, Keith, and Elva all wear like black and white.
Yeah, it's like country this week.
Is that fucking crazy? You
Crazy.
It's my favorite part of that video of you that I posted. It's when you growl and I zoom in and you go, "Caca." It's so funny. It's like you're really funny, you know?
You're really funny.
I don't know, Carrington.
Hey Vince,
Yeah?
some good and bad news. Good news is we're gonna do the fashion show Monday. Bad news is that we're not gonna do it right now.
Well,
We will do it again. Just so you know, we
everyone will look.
we'll close on time.
Everyone will look great every day.
Exactly. It's only gonna get better too. As we
So,
get this in, right?
we'll just do it. And I'll still make my own video
Yeah. Fair enough.
when I'm sitting there doing nothing. You know?
This is fucking not too hot.
Oh, yeah, I got it. I don't care, really.
And there, I think.
All right, guys, we're gonna do the walkout. Eder, would we be able to finish out there?
Yeah.
Well, we're gonna be outside holding for a minute.
What do you mean?
We need to do a walkout.
Alright.
No.
Are you guys ready? 100%?
Yeah.
Got mic'd up, ready to go?
I'm gonna go.
Do we have you out here?
Mhm.
Ready to go?
Are you alright?
Vince, you 100% ready to go?
I'm ready.
Been mic'd up?
Good.
I just have to wash my hands because I talked about it.
I'm glad you talked about it. So this is good. Yeah. Bye-bye. Good luck, everybody.
Good luck. You all are amazing and perfect.
Thank you, honey.
True. No falsities.
We need to take off these shorts underneath this skirt.
Can I now?
Right now.
And they're gone.
No? Not go back?
Boy Islands is crazy.
Okay. So where should I take them off? You need to go back. I need to take off my biker shorts.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Yeah,
I didn't see shit.
I didn't see shit. Yo, are your pants laced?
Oh, wow. Aggressive.
Wow, that's
He
cool.
said no.
Well, it's not that cool.
Laced with heroin.
Oh, yes, sir.
So watch out. You never know what's gonna get you.
Cunty. It's just cunty shit.
I love this part.
But,
You're like, I'm locked in elimination.
I've always wondered what that's for. I always thought they were for pens, but I never really got it. It's just utility.
It's just for like
You keep all your fingers in it. Put all your fingers in it.
every heart I break, I
Every
Oh,
card.
I think the
Okay,
keychain
put it in
with
the
their
locket.
initial.
Put it in the locket.
C-A-R-I-N. Eleanor is right. Depending on my outfit and my
You have a
makeup,
different mood,
I'm
yeah.
different.
Yeah.
Isn't that funny? It's kind of scary.
It's not that funny.
He's right.
What is this ring?
No, I'm just
What
kidding.
is this
Which
one?
one? My grandma gave me that one.
This
Isn't it
one's
cool?
a bit too fabulous. I'm like,
This can't be the lighting, right? Is this the lighting? It does or does not? Oh, so maybe, here, where's your mark?
There's a lot of tape
I know, gosh.
here. I feel like I'm usually about here. Or yeah.
Try this one for a sec. Is her lighting okay? Is that where you normally are?
I don't know. I actually feel way closer now.
Yeah, she's usually on.
Are you on?
With something like that. Yeah, that. Which is that on the wall?
This is the buddy mark. Oh my god, why are there so many marks?
I think it's here. No?
I just feel like I don't think you're lit. Like
No.
so like I think we have to be here.
That's the mark.
I think we need to be here. Like I think you're on the line. I think you're right there. I'm getting rid of this thing. Ugh. Course tour. Hey, Rishi? Yeah. You better get that art guy in here to start wiping this floor up, man. I'm not kidding. Like that guy has to do something besides the lifesavers thing. Yeah. Sorry to be a jerk, but like he had nothing else to do with it.
Can I get a quick picture?
Let me just watch the videos. Let me just watch the videos real quick. There's gonna be some time in between. Rick's still finishing the script.
We want to roll in this or not roll?
Well, if I'm out here shooting, we're shooting.
Okay.
So Bethany, can I just see what it looks like when you face the camera? Okay.
Oh gosh.
I'm gonna come to you, Shoshana.
Sorry, I don't know your way.
No, and she's good. You can look here and it's
Okay, I'll take a little peek after you. Kind of.
Oh, that's what it is. I'm 30. I should be 3,200, right?
Yeah.
So good. Whoa, so good.
Ugh. Do I have to dial it?
I got you. No, you don't.
Ugh.
It's really easy.
Do I go to pee or? Alright. But you won't be able to stand there once we're ready.
No, I'm gonna just look and run away.
Alright, well
I'll
look,
skirt.
this is what it's gonna be.
Let me
Hey, Aaliyah. Do you think you can find some nail glue? Or do you remember?
One across her neck.
Yo, Rishi. Can't walk back there.
I literally just popped this one off.
Uh-oh.
On the inside of the stage.
But, you know, and maybe I don't need it. Maybe you'll be able to tell. It's a pinky, so
You're probably in right there.
I definitely see Rishi right now.
I don't think she's gonna find it because I don't.
Alright, looks good.
Do you need your nail right now?
Do you mind just
Yeah.
taking this one?
Great.
I don't think it. I think it's actually fine. It's literally just the pinky.
I'm gonna hold it.
All right, guys, we're gonna have Bethany watch the videos. James, go ahead and you can turn and face that away. You can face the contestants. And Richmond, let's take a look at the first video.
My mother is not only my best friend, but my greatest role model. Born to two immigrant parents, my mommy, Abigail, inherited the burden of expectation. She was expected to work hard and be better than her parents and all those that graced this earth before her. She was tasked with excelling beyond her ancestors, and I can say with absolute certainty, she has made them proud of all she had accomplished. Outside of her many achievements, my mother has a heart of gold. And with this gift, she chooses to make any person she meets feel like they're home. With one look and one smile and one word, she can make a stranger a friend and a friend family. She's the most kind-hearted and compassionate woman I know, and I'm so lucky to call her not only my mother, but my best friend in this life and hopefully the next.
Thank you, Richmond. That was great.
Having a chronic illness means the body you love sometimes fails to love you back. It's a constant fear of physically falling apart. It's time never quite on your side. It's limbs creating geometric forms and goblin fingers adventuring in the night just to curse you in the morning. It's skin, soft, fleshy, a bit too stretchy skin, and in life, it's constant readjustments. But what a beautiful thing. To grow old with knees that endlessly, bafflingly support you like Atlas with the world. For your outer shell to be so delicate but so strong, constantly regenerating, closing the gap that separates your soul from a terrifying world. For hands that hug your family and draw your art and write your poetry and reach for adventure in the daytime too. Flowers don't last forever, and neither will we. And what a beautiful thing, right? To have this body at all.
The best advice I never took, stick to one thing. Because to be me is to be the jock who learned all about life with a ball at her feet. Yeah, I was a Division I soccer player. Traded my cleats for heels and became a model in New York City, well versed in Barbie hands and runway walks. But there's an internal nerd who has her library card and hates to admit she got a 4.0 in high school and college. Then there's the tortured artist who pulls all-nighters writing poetry and sews her clothes. I play each role in my own coming-of-age movie because to fully live is to embrace every single part about you. There are so many versions of yourself, so let this be the best advice you ever took. Be everything.
All right, so you can have a seat unless Danny wants to take a photo. I'm going to walk away. You're going to have about 10 minutes. You're going to get that set for that. If you need to take some photos and you want to go back to the restroom or go to your trailer for a minute, that's okay too.
Okay.
But it's going to be at least 10 minutes.
Okay.
Um, let's start getting this set to like not good. We're shooting elimination. Gotta stop.
What the heck is this lighting? Okay, that's better. Okay. Cool. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2.
Hey Danny,
Yes.
I need us to go next door.
I'm going right now.
Let's go.
naked no more. I got my full booties on.
You hush puppy them.
Yeah, exactly. Even though they are more fun when they squeak.
All right.
Just want this area.
I just can't be seen.
It's hard to be sneaky when you're squeaky.
Yeah, exactly. That's the motto.
I was like, I'll peek at it. I'm sure they already got it, but.
Thank you. Thank you. Wait, you got it from Shoshana?
No. I got it from Karen.
The nail?
The nail. Oh, the nail. Yes.
I was like, how'd you guys do that magic trick? Because I remember giving it to Shoshana.
No. Yeah. The nail. You got the glue. Yes. The nail is from Shoshana, and the glue is from Karen.
Whoa, that is some sticky ass glue. That's impressive.
Oh, hold on.
Okay. Thank you.
Come on.
Like what Carrington likes out here, but like times 10.
Oh wow.
And the waitresses
What
make like
Carrington
$4
likes out
grand
here?
a night out there just on tips.
I love that. She teaches us all the time.
What, Zach?
I've been listening to you today. You're coming out. You're coming out of your shell. I like it.
Oh,
she
you
should.
have
Fuck
no
yes.
idea.
No, he does. He's listening.
I like it. I'm listening.
You're listening to everything.
Feel closer to that guy.
You wouldn't imagine.
You little rascal. We'll start. I think let's just start with you guys talking about like they just left. Just give me a like. I don't know. Just really what you're feeling. Something that's real. Like,
Yeah.
fuck, this sucks. Fuck. Don't say fuck, but wow, what a night. Or they're deserving. Whatever. Just give me like a minute of chit chat to lead into this. And then
Just
we'll
flip the
go to
cameras
first
off.
Video, okay?
Okay.
Or then we'll go to me saying, hey guys, and give me a wave.
All right.
I am so excited to see everyone's post today. I haven't seen anyone's stuff yet.
I know.
I haven't.
Hold on.
I
Okay. Get into it. I'm sorry.
No, we're just gonna roll. Just
I'm excited to see them. I think everyone who's in there deserves to be in there. They're all doing really well.
I'm really excited to see Kayla's post because she used her mom in it. I only saw like a split-second clip she showed me, and then she was like, I'm gonna cry, and so we stopped. But I think that one's gonna be really special.
And Kitty High, that's gonna be cool.
Kitty High, I helped
That's
her,
gonna be cool.
so I'm hoping, you know,
hoping she
I'm
makes it
hoping
look
she
good?
makes it because that would suck to be
Yeah.
associated with a loser.
Oh. 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 What about you, Alva? What do you think?
I don't know what to expect, but I'm really excited for Kayla's if it's about
Yeah.
her mom.
Yeah.
for
You're gonna love
sure.
it.
Like
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm like really family oriented, but
but I'm really excited about Kitty's because I've seen her making.
It's gonna be
Yeah.
fun.
But
Kitty's gonna
Illinois
crush
is
it.
always good, so like I
Oh,
can
yeah.
always
Always
expect
good.
something really cool.
And Hugh said to me this was her favorite video yet.
Really?
So, yeah. She said this was her like she's
It's
most
gonna
proud
be
of.
scary seeing who gets eliminated.
I know.
Yeah, I know. I don't want to see any of them go.
I know, and they're all gonna be very like this whole competition, very specific. So we'll see what happens.
We'll see what
We'll
happens.
see.
I don't want any of them to. I'll feel sad if anybody said they were eliminated walking in.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I
And
will
we know
too.
what's gonna happen.
I will too. Maybe we'll be shocked this week though.
I
Yeah,
know.
could be a.
I was shocked
classic
at
Rick
Elva
twist.
last week.
You know.
Really?
Yeah, I was.
I was so proud of that video.
Good, you should be.
Good.
It told. I think even though you got eliminated, it told your story and like you said, people think you're on a silver spoon or whatever. So it's good to get to show like how much work you put into your ranch.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You know, because if viewers don't know that, it's just important for them to see like you're running this shit.
Right, right. No, I was proud of that, so I'm glad. That's a good note to end on.
It is.
Yeah,
It's really
for
good.
sure.
Now I'm here with you guys.
Videos are about to come on the screen here. Let's see a four-shot. Thank you. And I'm going to do this a couple times, sorry. Sure. So this won't be all of you. I'll cut to you guys, and it's all of you guys, like waving, deuces, whatever it is. It could be just a, it doesn't have to be super, sorry, it doesn't have to be super cheesy. But just kind of a quickie. All right, let's just say hello to them in the living room.
Woo! Howdy.
Hey.
Okay, and stop, and looking there, and one more time, and waving and looking here. Boom, okay, now I'm gonna do it again, individuals though, and then we're gonna go 1,000, 2, 1,000, so.
Starting looking here
starting
at
with Keith,
the screen.
looking here only, and looking at Keith. And panning over one, and looking there, and panning over one, and looking at the next one, boom, and the next one, boom. And we're gonna do it one more time, for safety, just for camera.
Me?
Starting on him, you got it.
So corny.
And sorry, I'll tell you in 3, 2, and Keith, and pan, and hello, and next, and boom, and next, and next, and next.
It's a-
Great. Four shot, Adrian.
I can't just be like.
Okay.
It's hard for me.
So, hey guys in the lounge.
Howdy.
Hey Bethany.
Hey, Bethany.
Any predictions for tonight before we get started?
Woo! Well, we're excited for all the videos. I think Kayla's gonna crush. I've signed a little clip of her with her mom, so we're all excited for that.
Here comes Kayla Beauty.
I think it's going to be a tight competition. Everyone's really bringing their A game. I know multiple people have said this is some of their favorite work, Hugh especially, so we'll see.
All right, good enough for me. Let's find out. All right, let's take a look at the very first video.
Oh, here we go.
Gosh, that. Fuck.
Can you speak closer? You don't have to touch it. Are we in the wrong?
Can we make sure the volume's a good loudness? I did it. Thank you.
All right.
It's a nice background.
And let's take a look at the first video. Kayla.
My mother is not only my best friend, but my greatest role model. Born to 2 immigrant parents, my mommy, Abigail, inherited the burden of expectation. She was expected to work hard and be better than her parents and all those that graced this earth before her. She was tasked with excelling beyond her ancestors. I can say with absolute certainty, she has made them proud of all she has accomplished. Outside of her many achievements, my mother has a heart of gold. And with this gift, she chooses to make any person she meets feel like they're home. With one look and one smile and one word, she can make a stranger a friend and a friend family. She is the most kind-hearted and compassionate woman I know. Not only my mother, but my best
Look how
friend
happy
in this
Kayla
life
looks.
and hopefully the next.
Oh,
Very
that's so
sweet. Very
sweet.
That was so
Sweet.
pure.
Oh my gosh.
That was a beautiful video. I love being able to see Kayla's family.
All right. Well, Kayla. I'm sorry, but tonight you're in the bottom.
How the
What?
heck?
Oh no.
What?
No,
no.
she's not.
Next video.
Ugh.
Having a chronic illness means the body you love sometimes fails to love you back. It's a constant fear of physically falling apart. It's time never quite on your side. It's
Yo,
limbs
those
creating
transitions.
geometric forms. arms and goblin fingers adventuring in the night just to curse you in the morning. Its skin, soft, fleshy, a bit too stretchy skin, and in life, it's constant readjustments. But what a beautiful thing. To grow old with knees that endlessly, bafflingly support you, like Atlas with the world. For your outer shell to be so delicate, but so strong. Constantly regenerating, closing the gap that separates your soul from its terrifying world. For hands that hug your family and draw your art and write your poetry and reach for adventure in the daytime too. Flowers don't last forever, and neither will we.
Wow.
And what a beautiful thing, right? To have this body at all.
Wow.
That was so good.
She's so good.
She's so good.
She's
That was
really,
so
Whoa.
artistic.
That was gorgeous.
She like brings it every time.
I was expecting her to be in, like, to end in like a flower costume or something, and it just. But that was incredible.
Again, it's helpful when you use your name. I like that the commentary is short, but incorporating the name helps us know what we're talking about.
Eleanor's so creative.
It's okay, we got it. We're gonna move on.
Cool.
And Eleanor, it looks like tonight, I'm not reading my script, but you are in the top.
Nice.
Good on you, Eleanor.
Great work.
Wow.
She's doing good.
Yeah, she crushes.
Yeah.
Did they tell you who was on bottom and top last time?
Did they say she was doing it? No. Oh.
Whoa! Whoa! That transition.
Cute.
It's the skateboarder boyfriend?
She made a song. Oh, hell.
Oh.
Whoa.
She's so cool.
Dude.
It slaps.
Yes!
No. That was her best. That was her best, I think.
That was
her
really
best
good.
video.
That was
Hugh
really
crushed it.
Hugh made a whole song. A whole
Oh my
song.
gosh, I want to
imagine
go
how
on the
long
remix
that
of
took
Hugh's
her?
track.
Can Hugh even imagine? I can't imagine.
Did you see Hugh's transitions?
Yeah.
Before looking at the screen, before we get to Hugh's, whether Hugh's at the top or the bottom, we have to look at Kitty's.
Yes, we do.
So, without any further ado, Kitty, let's take a look at your this week's showcase card.
All right, Kitty.
The best advice I never took, stick to one thing. Because to be me is to be the jock who learned all about life with a ball at her feet. Yeah, I was a Division I soccer player. Traded my cleats for heels and became a model in New York City, well versed in Barbie hands and runway walks. But there's an internal nerd who has her library card and hates to admit she got a 4.0 in high school and college. Then there's the tortured artist who pulls all-nighters writing poetry and sews her clothes. I play each role in my own coming-of-age movie because to fully live is to embrace every single part about you. There are so many versions of yourself, so let this be the best advice you ever took. Be everything.
Yo.
Be everything. That's good.
That's so cool.
That's great
Be
advice,
everything,
Kitty.
Kitty. That's right.
Kitty's
That's
such
right.
a well-rounded person.
Kitty
That's
is the
incredible.
shit. I love.
Yeah.
None of them were bad.
Yeah, they're all great videos.
None
they
of
were all
them
really great
deserve
videos.
to be
I
eliminated.
know.
Yeah.
I don't know who it's gonna be.
I don't know. I don't want to know. I can't look. I can't look.
You have to look.
I can't
Carrington,
look.
look. Look, Carrington.
All right, you guys can be looking at the screen. Let me just read through the script here.
It's holding my game.
Okay, well, we've just watched Hugh's and Kitty's. One of you two is on the chopping block. One of you guys will be safe this week. We've watched Kitty's video coming back. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to read as fast as I can.
I can't let
What-
go of my
what are we-
phone.
what can you
Look
do?
at the monitor, please. Look at the monitor, please.
We're holding our pose.
All right, so Kitty and Hugh. And it looks like, unfortunately, Hugh, you are not safe this week.
What?
Wow.
All right, keep looking
Kayla's
forward.
What?
So that means that Kayla and Hugh are
What?
talking
Oh,
about this week.
shit.
That's tough.
And right now, we're about to find out which of you two is going to be going home. But first, let's see what's going on with the guys in the lounge. Hey guys, what's going on? What do you think?
Guys, such a great week. I'm like so shocked right now, but best of luck to all you. Hope you can all stay up there.
Everyone crushed.
Incredible posts. Y'all have stepped up your game immensely. It was wonderful to see.
Whose post did you guys love the most? I mean, I don't know if there's a consensus amongst you, but whose post did you guys love the most this week?
Elva, what'd you think?
I think my favorite was probably Eleanor's.
Yeah.
Her
So pretty.
she just has such a creative mind and just takes everything.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and everything about her, she just makes it creative.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think Eleanor's, I was feeling the most during Eleanor, so I have to say she was my top video of the week.
Yeah, I was really impressed by Hugh's video. I thought the song was really cool, but I think Eleanor takes the cake.
I loved seeing Kayla and her mom go like paint together. I thought that was really beautiful, but I think my favorite this week is still Eleanor's. I'm very conscious of my body as it gets older. It was beautiful to see.
Okay, great. Looking here. Guys, any predictions for who might be joining you in the lounge next week? Any predictions about who might be going home, so to speak?
I can't call it.
I don't want to say.
You don't want to say?
No, I don't think any of them deserve to be down here.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
Between the two,
I'm trying to think.
probably
I'm thinking maybe Hugh because I don't. How many times has Caleb been in the bottom? Not many.
not many.
Hugh's
first
been in a
week in this
few,
one.
right? So I think if we're going based on what we've seen, I think Hugh
Consistency.
might be.
Hugh just put in
Out.
so much effort, so it's like really hard to tell. But Kayla's was just beautiful.
I know.
I can't see Kayla going home.
I can't see that. I won't see that.
Yeah. I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know who it would be, but I would hate to see. I would hate to see.
Okay, Shauna, listen. My right, that little corner right there. If you look, see that little window? Yeah,
Here?
keep going, up. Right there. No, back a little bit.
Here?
Yeah, that little piece. Yeah. That's it, yeah. That little person right through here.
Let me know when you get back over there if I
Should be
got
fine.
it.
It should be
Yeah?
fine. It just won't, yeah. It should be fine, right, Jake?
So a little bit more on
Just a little.
like that. Yeah, they're right there. Just like a little strand.
You can tuck it back if you want. Not the curl. I love the curl. I know what you're seeing. It's this strand. I love the curl. Don't want to mess with curl. It's this little person
Oh,
right.
that guy. Okay.
Yeah, I think if we do that, we're
Okay,
probably
well.
gonna be okay.
Yes? Okay.
Curl looks great. That's what we want. Week to week, Shoshana, hair's been looking great.
Okay, great.
Good job. Are you rolling?
I'm ready.
You're right. Here we go.
Let's go.
All right, here we go. Hi, everyone.
Hi, everyone.
We are now down to 4 contestants left in this competition.
Well, we are now down to 4 contestants left in this competition.
Last week, Elva was eliminated by the industry experts
Last week, Elva was eliminated by the industry
and
experts
the Versus Game online community.
and the Versus Game online community,
It is now in the Creators Lounge
and is now in the Creators Lounge
with the other eliminated players.
with the other eliminated players.
Tonight, one of you
Tonight, one of you
will be joining them,
will be joining them,
but still with a chance
but still with a
to
chance
get back in the game.
to get back in the game.
All right? But first, let's check in with the lounge. Hey, guys.
But first, let's check in with the lounge. Hey guys,
How's everybody doing in the Creators Lounge?
how's everybody doing in the Creators Lounge?
We're doing awesome, Bethany. It's so cool in here. Okay, we'll check back with you later.
All right, we'll check back with you guys later.
This week you worked with Twix.
This week you worked with Twix
And our special guest judge, JoJo Sim.
and our special guest judge, JoJo Sim.
You got to create amazing content
You got to create such amazing content
that highlighted inclusion
that highlighted inclusion
and embraced the world of and.
and embraced the world of and.
But now the goal is to take
But now the goal is to take
the social media skills,
the social media skills
other brand building tips you've learned this week,
and other brand building tips you've learned this week
put them to work in creating your showcase post.
and put, sorry,
Yeah, you okay? You need help?
I'm good.
Okay. And put them to work in creating your showcase post.
And put them to work in creating your showcase post.
Okay, before we get into this week's showcase post,
All right, before we get into this week's showcase post,
I have a couple of questions for the group.
I have a couple of questions for the group.
There will be 4 questions. Kitty,
Kitty,
you won this week's Twix challenge. Congrats.
you won this week's Twix challenge. Congrats.
What did you learn with working with Twix? What did you learn from working with Twix?
What did you learn from working with Twix?
I learned lots of stuff. Kayla,
Kayla,
you were teamed with Hugh for the Twix challenge.
you were teamed with Hugh for the Twix challenge.
What did you guys learn about each other?
What did you guys learn about each other?
I learned lots. Eleanor,
Eleanor,
talk to me about the pressure of being challenged to create such specific content in such a short time span.
talk to me about the challenge to create, sorry, what is it?
Pressure. Talk to me about the pressure
Oh, sorry. Talk to me about the pressure
of being challenged to create such specific content
of being challenged to create such specific
in
content
a short time span.
in such a short time span.
Hugh,
Hugh,
you haven't strayed from making skateboarding content.
you haven't strayed from making skateboarding content.
What makes you so dedicated?
What makes you so dedicated?
What keeps you so dedicated?
What keeps you so dedicated?
Just in case. Hugh, you haven't strayed from making skateboarding content. What keeps you so dedicated?
Hugh, you haven't strayed from making skateboarding content. What keeps you so dedicated?
Lots of things definitely. Over. Here's the deal.
Here's the deal.
As we move forward,
Each
challenge on this journey will push you to be better content creators.
Each challenge on this journey will push you to become better content creators.
And now it's all about the showcase post.
And now it's all about the showcase post.
This is where you took anything you learned this week or not.
This is where you took anything you learned this week or not
And made an original piece of content
and made an original piece of
that
content
has been shared with our industry experts in Versus Game universe.
that has been shared with our industry experts and Versus Game universe.
Well, the results are now in.
Well, the results are now in
As we go from 4 down to 3.
as we go from 4 down to 3.
As we go from 4 down to 3 players.
As we go from 4 down to 3 players.
And the contestant with the lowest ranking or votes this week.
And the contestant with the lowest ranking or votes this week
Is being eliminated from the competition.
is being eliminated from the competition.
Everybody ready to get into this?
Everybody ready to get into it?
After seeing each of your videos,
After seeing each of your videos,
I'll tell you if you are in the top 2
I'll tell you if you are in the top 2
or in the bottom 2 this week.
or in the bottom 2 this week.
And then one person on the chopping block
And then one person on the chopping block
will be eliminated from the competition
will be eliminated from the competition
and join the other eliminated players in the Creators Lounge.
and join the other eliminated players in the Creators Lounge.
Okay, your fans have spoken.
All right, your fans have spoken.
And I'm going to start with Kayla.
And I'm going to start with Kayla.
Kayla, you ready?
Kayla, you ready?
You've grown as a content creator during this competition. What is driving you?
You've grown so much as a content creator during this competition. What would you say is driving you?
That's a good question, Stephanie. All right. Well, Kayla, I can tell you this.
Well, Kayla, I can tell you this.
You are not in the top 2 this week.
You are not in the top 2 this week.
You are on the chopping block.
You are on the chopping block.
Next up, let's talk to Eleanor.
Next up, let's talk to Eleanor.
Eleanor, you ready to do this?
Eleanor, you ready to do this?
Now, Eleanor, you have a very distinct style. How has your content evolved in this competition?
Now, Eleanor, you have such a distinct style. How has your content evolved in this competition?
I don't know. Well, Eleanor, I have some news.
Well, Eleanor, I have some news.
Your numbers are in. Do you think they were better or worse than last week?
Your numbers are in. Do you think they were better or worse than last week?
Are you on the chopping block?
Are you on the chopping block?
I can tell you that your results will be revealed when we come back. Clap, clap, clap. You ready? Are you on the chopping block? Well, that should not be a question. That's a statement leading to an end, right? Are you on the chopping block? I can tell you that your results will be revealed when we come back. Ready?
Are you on the chopping block? I can tell you that your
Yeah, sorry.
Are you on the chopping block? I can tell you that your results will be revealed when we come back.
All right, ready for a big applause in? Applause, applause, applause.
Welcome back to Follow Me.
All right, guys, let's get back into it.
All right, guys, let's get back into it.
You've been giving it your all in the ultimate influencer competition.
You've been giving it your all in the Ultimate Influencer competition.
All right, Eleanor, you ready to go?
All right, Eleanor, you ready to go?
Well, Eleanor.
Well, Eleanor.
I think your post was amazing.
I think your post was amazing.
But what counts are the rankings.
But what counts are the rankings.
But what counts are the votes.
But what counts are the votes.
And you are safe. You made it to the top 2 this week.
And you are safe. You made it to the top 2 this week.
All right, Hugh, are you ready?
All right, Hugh, are you ready?
I mean, Hugh, how nervous are you right now?
Hugh, how nervous are you feeling right now?
I mean, Hugh, tell us, what would it mean to you to win this competition?
Hugh, what would it mean to you to win this competition?
Okay, Hugh. This competition continues to be very tight from week to week.
Do you want me to say your name? Or
You don't have to. You can do whatever you like. So you've given your spiel.
Yeah.
Okay. So whatever is comfortable for you. Okay. This competition continues to be very tight from week to week.
This competition continues to be very tight from week to week.
Did the voters put you in the top 2 or bottom 2 on the chopping block?
Did the voters put you in the top 2 or bottom 2 on the chopping block?
Well, before I tell you if you are safe or not, we need to see Kitty's post.
Well, before I tell you if you are safe or not, we need to take a look at Kitty's post.
Kitty, you ready?
Kitty, you ready?
Through this experience, what have you learned about yourself?
Through this entire experience, what have you learned from... Oh, sorry.
What did you learn about yourself?
Through this entire experience, what have you learned about yourself?
We've learned that we need Shoshana.
I'm whipping it a
When we
lot.
come back, we need more Shoshana.
I was whipping it.
No, it's not good. That little corner.
When a week.
Same one.
No, the curl's just getting it's bouncing on us a little bit. Just on the side, other side.
This side?
Yeah, that's all. Just making sure it feels connected. You don't have to be a helmet.
Better?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you mind if I quickly, since I'm here?
Yeah, look at
Okay,
everything.
okay, okay.
Give it a full look.
Okay, I'm just gonna do it
Full
quick.
look. See, we're almost done.
Okay, I'm just gonna do it just a little right here. All right, thank you.
All right. Was Kitty? Kitty, you ready? We'll just pick it up. You guys good? Through this experience, what have you learned about yourself?
Through this experience, what have you learned about yourself?
Lots of things, Becky. Okay. We are already split.
Okay, we are already split.
Eleanor's the top half,
Eleanor is in the top half,
and Kayla's on the chopping block.
and Kayla is on the chopping block.
Now, it'll either be Hugh or Kitty joining Kayla tonight for the elimination. For the elimination. I'll start again. Now it will be either Hugh or Kitty joining Kayla tonight for the elimination?
Now it will either be Hugh or Kitty joining Kayla tonight for the elimination.
We're on a commercial here. The player who is safe is gonna be revealed when we come back.
The player who is safe is gonna be revealed when we come back.
Alright. You guys ready for the come in? Yes, sir. And applause.
Welcome back to Follow Me.
We have seen our competitors give it their all this week.
We've seen our competitors give it their all this week.
They've worked with expert celebrities.
They've worked with experts,
And of
celebrities,
course got a once-in-a-lifetime chance to work with Twix.
and of course got the once-in-a-lifetime chance to work with Twix.
They have made amazing content already, but now it comes down to this.
They've made amazing content already, but now it comes down to this.
Each of our competitors uploaded their 45-second showcase post to our industry experts.
Each of our competitors have uploaded their 45-second showcase post to our industry experts
And the Versus Game platform.
and the Versus Game platform.
The results are in.
The results are in.
Hugh and Kitty.
Hugh and Kitty.
One of you is going to the chopping block right now.
One of you is going to the chopping block right now.
And it is Hugh.
And it is Hugh.
Kitty, you made the top two and you are safe.
Kitty, you made the top two and you are safe.
And not only are you safe, your followers posted some of the biggest numbers we've seen.
And not only are you safe, your followers posted some of the biggest numbers we've seen.
Your improvement has been your move up the rankings has been some of the biggest we've seen.
Your move,
Your
move. Climb.
Yeah, your climb through the rankings has been some of the biggest we've seen.
Your climb through the rankings has been some of the biggest we've seen.
In the bottom half, we have Kayla and Hugh on the chopping block.
In the bottom half, we have Kayla and Hugh on the chopping block.
You want to know who's being eliminated?
You want to know who's being eliminated?
Let's see what the rest of the cast have to say. Hey guys, what's up in the lounge?
Well, let's see what the rest of the cast has to say. Hey guys, how's it going in the lounge?
Pick up. Let's see what the rest of the competitors have to say. Well, they're not competitors anymore. Cast is fine. Whose post did you love the most?
Whose post did you guys love the most?
Who do you think is the lowest rank? Who do you think is going to be joining you in the lounge?
Who do you
think is going to be joining in the lounge?
Who do you think is going to be joining you in the lounge?
We got no idea, Bethany. All right, well, we're about to find out.
All right, well, we are about to find out.
Hugh, Kayla, it is time.
Hugh, Kayla, it is time.
And the person being eliminated tonight is...
And the person being eliminated tonight is...
Kayla.
Kayla.
That means, Hugh, you are still in the competition.
That means, Hugh, you are still in the competition.
Now, Kayla, even though you are eliminated, Kayla, even though you're eliminated...
Now, Kayla, even though you are eliminated,
there's still a chance for you to get back into the game.
there's still a chance for you to get back into the game.
Going forward, you'll be able to participate in challenges.
Moving forward, you will still be able to participate in challenges.
But for now, we will not see you doing any more showcase posts.
But for now, we will not see you do any more showcase posts.
And remember, for our season finale,
And remember, for our season finale,
one of our eliminated players will be voted back into the competition, so anything can happen.
one of our eliminated players will be voted back into the competition, so anything can happen.
And one of these remaining competitors will become
And one of these remaining competitors will become
the Follow Me Season 2 champion.
the Follow Me Season 2 champion.
And they'll walk out of here $50,000 richer.
And they'll walk out of here $50,000 richer.
Thank you, players. Thank you, Twix. I'm Bethany Moda, and we'll see you in the next episode of Follow Me.
Thank you, players. Thank you, Twix. I'm Bethany Moda, and I will see you on the next episode of Follow Me.
All right, good. Good job. Thank you for helping me. All right, I'm going to clean up a couple things on my end.
It looks really good on
Really?
Yeah. Like you're
You're so upset.
also, yeah.
Sorry.
No, it's okay. Did you put it in yet?
Not yet. I'm gonna.
Once you put it in, I'll like do one last little thing.
Okay. Sorry, my ear is itchy.
No, I know, I can't put things in my ear.
Okay.
This is normal, like the natural, that good, right?
Oh no, my ear canal was itchy, so I just pulled it out.
Look straight ahead. Sorry.
Okay. I think it should be fine.
Kayla, I think you're here. Zigzag up and down.
Yep. Hi. Oh, you girls look so good.
So cute. Do I need to be here? Yeah, that's what I thought. Sorry. My bad.
In front row, just take a step to your right. Here. All right, guys, you see where you are? We're gonna do it one more time.
Yeah.
All right, let's see you guys come out.
Now I did.
It's always easy to do it once.
Yeah. As soon as I got up there, I was like,
All right.
oh.
Back into it.
that better? Or is it still there?
I think a little piece is still there. I think you got it now. Thank you.
Oh, don't breathe that.
Hi.
So good.
Come on in.
Can you just a little step to your right, please?
Hi, everyone.
Hi.
Well, we are now down to 4 contestants left in this competition. Last week, Elva was eliminated by the industry experts and Versus Game online community and is now in the Creators Lounge with the other eliminated players. Tonight, one of you will be joining them, but still with a chance to get back in the game. But before we get started, let's check in on them in the Creators Lounge. Hey guys, how's it going? All right, we'll check back with you later. Now this week you worked with Twix and our special guest judge, JoJo Sim. You got to create some amazing content that highlighted inclusion and embraced the world of and. But now the goal is to take the social media skills and other brand building tips you've learned this week and put them to work in creating your showcase post. So before we get into this week's showcase posts, I have a couple of questions for the group. Kitty.
Hi.
Hi. So you won this week's, sorry, what was it? So you won this week, sorry. You won this week's Twix challenge. Congrats.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yay.
So what was it like working with Twix?
Oh, it was so nice to work with Twix. I grew up on that candy. I love the cookie, the caramel, the chocolate. It's so good. It was so nice to create something with the and not the or.
Yes, I love it. All right, Kayla.
Hi.
So you were teamed with Hugh for the Twix Challenge. What did you learn about her?
I learned that Hugh is a ball of energy. Literally, when we were trying to figure out what to do, she was like, can we make it more dramatic? And she was fully into character. It was a nice side of Hugh. I loved it.
Eleanor.
Hello.
So talk to me a little bit about the pressure to create a challenge. Sorry, what was it? So talk to me about the pressure of being challenged to create such specific content in such a short time span.
For brand posts? Or for?
In general.
In general? Oh my God. This is like pressure that we've never felt. I know we're all so exhausted. It's crazy because my mind is still like so excited to create. I feel more mentally inspired than I've ever been, but like my body is breaking down, girl. Like,
Yeah.
I'm losing sleep over this. I know we all are. You know, we all care so much, and this is a completely different type of pressure cooker than anything we do in our own self-produced content. So it's a journey.
All right, Hugh.
Hi.
So you haven't really strayed from making skateboarding content. What keeps you so dedicated to that?
I would say for me, I'm just really grateful to be here, to be able to make skateboarding content, because I just feel like it's a sense of knowing when I found it, it's just what I want to do with my life, so all in.
Love it. All right, so here's the deal. As we move forward, each challenge on this journey will push you to become better content creators. And now it's all about the showcase post. This is where you took anything you learned this week or not and made an original piece of content that has been shared with our industry experts and Versus Game universe. Well, the results are now in. As we go down from 4 to 3 players. And the contestant with the lowest ranking this week is being eliminated from the competition. All right, everybody ready to get into it?
Yes, let's do it.
So after seeing each of your videos, I will tell you if you are in the top 2 or in the bottom 2 this week. And then one person on the chopping block will be eliminated from the competition and join the other eliminated players in the Creators Lounge. Okay, your fans have spoken. And I'm gonna start with Kayla.
Okay.
Kayla, you ready?
I am ready.
You've grown so much as a content creator throughout this competition. So what would you say is driving you?
My mom. Making my mom, my family in general proud is my biggest source of inspiration and motivation. Definitely.
Well, I'm so excited to see your showcase post this week, so let's take a look.
My mother is not only my best friend, but my greatest role model. Born to 2 immigrant parents, my mommy, Abigail, inherited the burden of expectation. She was expected to work hard and be better than her parents and all those that graced this earth before her. She was tasked with excelling beyond her ancestors. I can say with absolute certainty, she has made them proud of all she had accomplished. Outside of her many achievements, my mother has a heart of gold. And with this gift, she chooses to make any person she meets feel like they're home. With one look and one smile and one word, she can make a stranger a friend and a friend family. She's the most kind-hearted and compassionate woman I know, and I'm so lucky to call her not only my mother, but my best friend in this life and hopefully the next.
Oh.
I'm literally crying. Kayla, thank you. Thank you so much for sharing that. I can't imagine what that meant to you to do that and include your mom, you know, so deep in this competition and to be so vulnerable. And I'm sure it meant so much to your mom as well that you put her on that pedestal and you spotlighted her and you gave her her moment. I thought that was so beautiful. Everything you said about her beauty and her spirit was like shining through that video. Like I have chills, it's so beautiful. And I think it's also, it explains so much about you as well. Just from the little snippet we saw of your mom, we just learned so much about how beautiful her heart is. And that's something that you've continued to show us throughout this competition. I think you're so creative. You have such a beautiful heart that I think is so important and the world needs it. And so I'm so happy that you're in the field that you're in because you've already helped so many people and you're going to help so many more. And that was so beautiful.
Thank you. Thank you. I hate watching that. Like,
That's so good.
Thank you. So sweet.
Well, Kayla, I can tell you this. You are not in the top 2 this week. You are on the chopping block. Next up, let's talk to Eleanor.
Oh, hey. Hi.
All right, you ready to get into it, Eleanor?
I don't know. Yeah, I'm ready.
It's scary.
Yeah.
Now, Eleanor, you have such a distinct, beautiful style. How do you feel that your content has really evolved in this competition?
Man, I'm opening up. The things that I think before the competition I would have been like, that's going nowhere. Like, that's my business. Now, I'm just starting to recognize, like, that's how I can connect with people, and that those are really the things that are worth sharing. And they don't feel scary being around other people who are willing to do the same thing.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. All right, well, let's take a look at your showcase post.
Having a chronic illness means the body you love sometimes fails to love you back. It's a constant fear of physically falling apart. It's time never quite on your side. It's limbs creating geometric forms and goblin fingers adventuring in the night just to curse you in the morning. It's skin, soft, fleshy, a bit too stretchy skin, and in life, it's constant readjustments. But what a beautiful thing. To grow old with knees that endlessly, bafflingly support you, like Atlas with the world. For your outer shell to be so delicate but so strong, constantly regenerating, closing the gap that separates your soul from a terrifying world. For hands that hug your family and draw your art and write your poetry and reach for adventure in the daytime too. Flowers don't last forever, and neither will we. And what a beautiful thing, right? To have this body at all.
Oh my God. I am a puddle of tears. Whoa. There's so many things to say. I feel like when you came into this competition, obviously you've showed us so much of your talent and how creative you are and how you can take a concept and just turn it into something even more magical than it already was. I feel like your post this week you somehow topped everything else you've already done. Like, I think visually it was stunning. There were so many also like play on words that you used. You're such a beautiful writer.
Thank you.
I loved the way you described honoring our human experience and even our bodies, which we can be so critical of ourselves in general. And it was your way of showing respect to who you are and the fact that you're here and we're all here together. And I just felt this love through your content. And it was just a side of you that I feel like we hadn't seen yet. And even as a viewer, it made me also appreciate my human experience as well. And everything, down to like the way you use the flowers, and like you did so many little intricate details that kept me so interested. And I feel like I learned more about myself in it. And I really connected to you. I thought it was stunning.
Thank you so much.
So good. So good. Well, Eleanor, the question is, are you on the chopping block? And I can tell you that your results will be revealed when we come back.
I'm like snotting.
I know, I'm like crying tonight.
Eleanor, just a baby step to your right, please. And Bethany, just a little baby step to your right as well. And pause in and go.
Welcome back to Follow Me.
Reset, guys, sorry. And applause in 3, 2.
Welcome back to Follow Me. All right, guys, let's get back into it. You've been giving it your all in this ultimate influencer competition. All right, Eleanor, I owe you some results. Well, I think your post was amazing, but what counts are the rankings. And you are safe. You made it to the top 10 this week. Congrats. All right, Hugh, are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Are you a little nervous? How are you feeling?
I feel nervous.
Okay. So Hugh, what would it mean to you to win this competition?
I guess it would mean to me like a validation that I'm probably on the right path with life and what I choose to do on this journey. Yeah.
All right, Hugh, well, let's take a look at your showcase post.
Oh my god, it's so good. Oh, bars.
Okay, effects.
So good.
Okay, editing. That was so cool. I feel like you had so many awesome visuals in there. A lot of it I was like, how? Like, how did she even do that? I would not be able to replicate that in any way, shape, or form. I loved the overall vibe of it. I love that you did like a song and you did like a whole music bit. I thought it was super fun, super high energy. I feel like it allowed you to stay true to who you are and who you've been showing us in this competition, while also giving us something a little bit different. And we could see that you're really elevating your content and switching it up week by week. I also love that you turned the skateboard into like a little character as well. That was one of my favorite parts. So props to you for really kind of elevating your content and giving us something new. I thought it was great.
Thank you.
So good.
Now this competition continues to be very tight from week to week. Did the voters put you in the top 2 or the bottom 2 on the chopping block? What do you think, Hugh?
I'm not sure because it's kind of always unexpected for me. So yeah, I'm gonna hope that I'm not in the bottom.
Well, before I can tell you if you are safe or not, we need to take a look at Kitty's post. Kitty, you ready?
I'm ready!
Now, through this experience, what do you feel like you've learned most about yourself?
What I've learned most about myself is that I'm like constantly innovating and creating new ideas, and that just to follow my heart and go in that direction, I feel like executing them at this pace is something completely brand new for me, and I'm learning that I can just create whatever's in my brain, and it's so, so fun.
Yes!
Pulling it out.
All right, Kitty, let's take a look at your showcase post.
Okay.
Oh, cute.
The best advice I never took, stick to one thing. Because to be me is to be the jock who learned all about life with a ball at her feet. Yeah, I was a Division I soccer player. Traded my cleats for heels and became a model in New York City, well versed in Barbie hands and runway walks. But there's an internal nerd who has her library card and hates to admit she got a 4.0 in high school and college. Then there's the tortured artist who pulls all-nighters writing poetry and sews her clothes. I play each role in my own coming-of-age movie because to fully live is to embrace every single part about you. There are so many versions of yourself, so let this be the best advice you ever took. Be everything.
Oh my god. So good.
Okay, I love the concept. I love that you kind of went with like giving us advice in such a cool, creative way. I also really love that you showed us like all these sides of who you are. And one thing throughout this competition is I feel like you just have such incredible taste and such a creative eye. Even showing us like your clothing that you make and all of this stuff. I think it was such a great way to show that you can have your hands in lots of different areas. You don't have to just master one. You can master plenty and try lots of different things. And that's what I love about you, because I feel like you so confidently can dabble into everything, and it's so exciting to watch you grow and see you be more innovative throughout this competition. I really loved the overall concept with the visuals and like the school aspect of it all. I thought the editing was super cute.
Thank you.
And more importantly, I just loved seeing you, and I've loved seeing you throughout this entire competition.
Thank
So,
you.
good job.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, we are already split. Eleanor is in the top half, and Kayla is on the chopping block. Now it will either be Hugh or Kitty joining Kayla tonight for elimination. The player who is safe is gonna be revealed when we come back. Welcome back to Follow Me. We've seen our competitors give it their all this week. They've worked with experts, celebrities, and of course got the once-in-a-lifetime chance to work with Twix. They've made amazing content already, but now it comes down to this. Each of you have uploaded your 45-second showcase post to our Industry Experts and Versus Game platform. And the results are in. Hugh, Kitty, one of you is going to the chopping block right now. And it is Hugh. Kitty, you have made the top 2 and you are safe. And Kitty, not only are you safe, your climb through the rankings is some of the biggest that we've seen.
Whoa.
All right, in the bottom half, we have Kayla and Hugh on the chopping block. All right, you ready to know who's being eliminated? No. Well, we are about to find out. Hugh, Kayla, it is time. The person being eliminated tonight is Kayla. That means, Hugh, you are still in the competition. Now, Kayla, even though you were eliminated, there's still a chance for you to get back in the game. Moving forward, you will be able to participate in the challenges. But for now, we will not see you do any more showcase posts. And remember, for our season finale, one of our eliminated players will be voted back into the competition, so anything can happen. And one of these remaining competitors will become the Follow Me Season 2 champion. And they'll walk out of here $50,000 richer. Thank you, players. Thank you, Twix. I'm Bethany Moda, and I will see you on the next episode of Follow Me.
I know you guys are sad. Everyone just do your best to, it's a competition, clap it out, chin up. Thank you.
Okay. I'm Bethany Moda, and I will see you on the next episode of Follow Me. Thank you.